And we sure be here. Hey, everybody.
Hey.
Welcome.
Yeah.
Since he doesn't have the recording anymore.
To this.
Oh, you don't?
I got to get it. I'll get it. Hey, we're supposed to have Ranchers Premium on. We were sitting here waiting for them. They came on and they disappeared. So if they show back up, oh, there she is. Hold on, maybe she. All right, I don't know if she can hear us.
Hello.
Oh man.
It says Shayla.
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 Where are you, Shayla?
Shayla.
Yeah. Down
in Texas, we're
close.
Sausage. Yeah, we're close.
We're making some sausage.
Or if she's having technical difficulties.
We got 4 people watching. Yep. 4 people waited all this time.
Anyways, hopefully it works out. We're going to have Shayla, it looks like, from Ranchers Premium Sausages.
And once she gets on here, we'll introduce her again and all that fun jazz. So what I was telling you about Rob earlier, the Dragon Fire. I made a gamer snack for the other channel.
Oh, for your tech channel?
Yeah.
Rental Tech?
Yeah. You put the video's up?
Yeah, it's up.
Oh.
It's called Dragon Fire. So
Dragon Fire.
Yep. It's a little snack.
It's a snack? It's a snack mix?
It's a snack. It's a snack. Throw it on the smoker. It's a snack.
Oh, okay.
But it's hot with cheddar.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Let's see.
If you got a peanut allergy, don't eat it. I even said that.
I don't think I do.
Dragon Fire.
Oh, I like the thumbnail. That's cool.
Uh-huh. That's AI, baby.
AI, baby.
That's AI, baby.
You're almost a 1.9 thousand or 1,000.
Oh, I'm almost. I'm at 18. I'm at 1890 subs on that channel. I'm hoping I can get to 2,000 by my birthday.
When's that?
February 3rd.
I think you'll get it. Hey, who's here? Identify yourself.
She's gone.
Oh, wow, she's trying, it looks like. It's okay. Come on back when you can, you know?
Yep.
Who's here? Identify yourselves through a chat, please. I don't know if mine's on my Facebook.
Three of them are on. Oh, well, 2 of them now are on Cook Eat More, and
whoever's watching,
one's on Poor Guy, one's on me.
Whether you're watching Facebook, YouTube,
so
drop a comment. Let us know you're here.
Yeah, throw a comment down there.
Yeah, drop it and throw it.
Yeah, kick it.
Or throw it and drop it or something.
Yep. Like it's a Z grill.
Drop it like it's a Z grill. Okay, it says
Rich is here.
Rich is here. All right, Rich is here.
Rich.
Which may have the best White Castle video.
Huh?
Oh yeah.
What's that? Rich has the best White Castle video.
Yeah, the best White Castle video.
Yep. He did. He did me. He did me all right. I'm not worthy. Hey, there she is. Hey! We're so excited.
Technical difficulties?
We tried to wait.
No. That's on. No. Thank you guys for. No, I appreciate that. I was like, wait, my time. No,
you're fine.
I had it on my calendar. No. I appreciate that. So.
No, we tried and waited. And
I was like, you had a confusion with my boss. I was like, no. So it was me. So no worries.
Well,
there we go.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you guys. I just want to say thank you guys so much for being such huge influencers of the brand. You guys are like so incredible. Rob, thank you for just always reviewing our sausage, being the sausage freak, as we would say.
Yeah.
But we are locked and loaded. So let's, any questions you may have about the brand, like feel free to shoot.
Well, I was
All
kind of
right.
curious how you guys started last year, right?
Yes, we started
Yes.
last year.
Yes.
We've been on for started around like May, right? So it was like a talk about it. And one of the dope things about the product is like when we were testing it out, is like it was this, variety type flavor sausage. And it was like, okay, well, we were testing it out. And then all of a sudden, like, it just became like a really great hit. And so when we got it into the market in May, one of the biggest things about the product was people love the brisket burnt ends. And so, like, it sells, people love it, like, all the time. And so, like, it just kind of did what it was supposed to do,
Yeah. So are you a sister company of what did you say, Rob?
Dickies.
Dickies.
So we are
Here, I gotta represent.
right. So we are. You got your big yellow cup. Okay,
Yeah.
yeah. So they are two totally separate brands,
But they're like a sister, right?
yeah, but they're like our sister brand.
Okay.
Absolutely.
Yeah. So my other question was, Doug and I are in St. Louis, and
Okay.
we can't find it.
So we are working on that right now. We are
Fair
working
enough.
on retail expansion of our product. So we just expanded it by 11%. And so we're excited about that part, but we are working into getting an expansion into St. Louis. So keep your fingers crossed. So Walmart, if you hear this, they want product in St. Louis.
We want product in St. Louis. And there's another guy that watches, where Andy, the Goonie, he's another guy we have on every once in a while. He's from St. Louis too. There's three of us from St. Louis that do the cooking show stuff. So at least that we know of.
Okay.
So there's you're gonna have so the other thing I brought up with those two was you're in Dallas, right?
Yeah, we're located in Dallas. Absolutely.
So Texas and Missouri are the two biggest barbecue states in the whole United States, in my opinion.
Yes,
You got Kansas City and St. Louis.
Texas, Missouri.
Yep.
You have,
Louisiana does a little bit of it too.
Georgia does too.
Yeah,
but Texas, and when you think about barbecue as a whole, you think about Texas and you think about Kansas, really more so Kansas City. You think about more than anything, you think about and you think sometimes California too, because California is like coming up when it comes to barbecue as well. I've been seeing a lot of brands, but Missouri and Texas are like your top two capitals for barbecue. And so it's just, for us, it's really amazing that our brand is, in Dallas, and we really taking on like that Texas smoke flavor that we have. So it's really, really incredible. And then we have, that's why we want to like get that expansion out there, because we know Missouri and we hear some other places are like barbecue freaks. So we love it. We love it.
Oh yeah.
Yep. So the other thing I was going to ask you, so are you limited in Walmart right now in like a couple states?
We have like some regional presentation at Walmart, so absolutely. But also too, we are in West Texas, so we are in a lot of like affiliated food stores. So there's like your local like mom and pop shop stores that are within like Lowe's, within West Texas. And then we got some really great news because we are in grocery outlet. So we're going to be in 400 plus stores about that. We just released a press release about that. So the line is expanding.
There you go. Well,
is that a local Dallas grocery chain?
Grocery outlet?
Yeah.
No, it's actually a national grocery chain. It's like So we're in over 400 stores for grocery outlet, and we are in their distribution is like over 9 throughout the US, with penetration to be in like 400 stores throughout the US. So
yeah, we don't have grocery outlet here in St. Louis.
Well, Rich is watching the show. He's been on the show a few times. He's down in Texas too.
We have two big grocery local
Yeah.
stores from St. Louis that kind of keep everybody out.
Dearburg's and Schnucks. But like where I'm at, I got Kroger. Have you ever heard of Kroger?
Yeah.
Yes, we have a Kroger. And so good thing about that is you're about to push out an LTO product in Kroger for Ranchers.
All right. Well, I'll be looking at Kroger because we got one right up the
road. Right.
Oh.
So we're launching it out like a slow roll in Houston and Dallas. So just
what about HEB?
We're in the works, like so it's growing like really fast, and so we're just trying to like make sure
keep up.
In a good way. It's growing fast in a good way. We're trying to make sure we hit all our penetrations, so we're excited about that.
So Annie's up in Seattle, so it's going to be a minute.
Okay, yeah. Oh, Doug, your wings yesterday was awesome. Oh,
yes, Kyle. Yes, Kyle. No, Troy, Missouri.
Birthday party.
Hey, is that Kyle Noel? Is that the guy you work with? Is that the guy who was on the Blues game the other day?
That's a different Kyle.
Okay.
Not the Kyle that went live from the Blues game.
Okay. Yeah, Kyle Noel just talked about Kroger and Troy. So like, who's that?
He lives in Union, Missouri.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Rob, I got a question. What made you become the sausage freak? That is like.
all I do is laugh. I didn't say nothing.
I just got a question.
Well, I mean, I love it. I love all different types, and I do a lot of videos on my Poor Guy Outdoor Cooking video. I actually started a Sausage Freak channel just devoted towards like sausage and cooking them different ways. That's just a spinoff. I just started it. I think I put two of the Ranchers Premium on there, but I don't know. It's just kind of one of those things that kind of stuck with me, and I think people kind of get a kick out of it.
Wow.
I think the first one I tried for you folks was that Max and Cheese.
Yeah,
that was the first one. It's kind of a funny story. These guys know it, but I did a video on it, and honestly, we weren't too impressed with it.
Yeah, we saw. We appreciate your honest feedback. We really do. Now you tried the Philly cheesesteak thing. You liked it.
The Philly cheesesteak and the brisket, because there was a guy that works for you folks. I'm not gonna say his last name, Devin.
Loud.
And okay, yeah, he had messaged me on Facebook, and he sounded really disappointed that I didn't like him. So when you came out with the brisket and the Philly, he actually bought them for me, had them sent to my local Walmart. I went down and picked them up and did the review on the burnt ends and the Philly cheesesteak in one video. And both of those, I was amazed. Like I told these guys, and I'm not a huge Philly cheesesteak kind of guy, but I thought I would lean more towards the burnt end brisket. But the Philly cheesesteak, oh my God, those things are phenomenal.
Yeah,
they are so good.
We have a lot of customers who we just did a photo challenge, and so a lot of customers when they did that, they did the Philly. It's like, oh my God, this is so good. So I'm just like, yeah, it's a favorite. And my father, he loves the Philly in the brisket. So he made some, when he came to visit me, he made some brisket breakfast tacos, and
oh yeah,
perfection.
Yeah. Well, I mean, it's the sausage itself. I mean, when you bite into it, I mean, it's sausage. I mean, it's got a good casing. The fillers are awesome. It's a really good flavor, no matter which. Even the mac and cheese, the sausage itself was really good. I just didn't think the combination worked on that one, but the other two are just spot on.
So and you tried the bacon cheddar too, right? And
yeah, I did a review on that one not too long ago. That one's people are starting to notice that one a little bit. That was also very good. So the last three that you guys have come out with are phenomenal as far as, the sausage freak.
What's your bestseller sausage?
Brisket,
yeah.
The brisket burnt ends, yeah, I can see that.
Yeah.
I mean, because you got to think about it when you think about Texas and the correlation of our flavors. Brisket burnt ends is so good. So we love it.
But I was thinking, like with the Philly cheesesteak one, is grill that up and then cut it in small little pieces and then throw it on a cast iron pizza.
That is
Oh my
great.
Lord,
Help would make a pizza with it.
that would be a great freaking pizza.
With provolone cheese. Well,
Oh,
that'd be.
Provel, because we're
Well,
from St. Louis.
Are you familiar? Have you ever been to St. Louis?
I have not. I have.
We have our own
We're-
cheese here.
Yeah, we're it's
pizza.
Provel.
It's
It'll be
called
Provel.
Provel. It's a blend of cheeses, basically.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
But
Okay.
it's a love-hate thing. People,
Uh-huh. People love it.
a lot of
People hate
come
it.
out that are not used to it, don't like it, because it'll stick to the top of your mouth and burn you. It's more like American cheese, similar the melting of it. It's real creamy.
Nice.
Thank you, Annie. Annie's got to go. She's not feeling well.
All right, Annie.
Sorry.
Thank you.
Thank you, Annie.
Annie's going through some problems right now, so prayers and wishes. So no, but like I said, that right there would be awesome, freaking. And then throw it on, cook it on the smoker, on the in the cast iron. Ooh,
Make
just
pizza like on a pellet grill.
just that one sausage alone. You wouldn't have to put anything else on there, just that.
Oh yeah, absolutely. What are some other like favorite dishes that y'all have leveraged our sausage with? That pizza sounds great. We got, you know what that means? I have to come out to St. Louis and we have to like cook it together.
Yeah.
I call it Rob because Rob is a sausage freak, and we can just do it.
Yeah,
Have you ever seen people if they do what they call them brat boats, or where they top the sauce? Well, like if you have a raw sausage, you take the bratwurst and you split it open and spread it apart and make it look almost like a raw canoe, and then you put stuff in there and then smoke it. But I've done that, and my favorite thing is I did a jalapeno popper version, so I stuffed it with cream cheese, bacon, and jalapeno, and then like a barbecue seasoning, and then topped and then cheddar cheese and put it in the smoked it in the smoker. It was delicious.
That sounds delicious.
But thinking of that, I'd love that combination. That'd be a good jalapeno popper. One that you guys should try.
Yeah, I would like that. Jalapeno popper would be good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or you could do a burnt brisket mac and cheese.
A burnt brisket mac and cheese will be nice. You gotta have like smoked Gouda cheese to top it off. That would be
you'd have to get some good stuff. Yeah.
Yeah, that would be so good.
I like mac and cheese too.
I do.
I'm just saying.
I do too. I love mac and cheese. Mac and cheese is my favorite.
All right, I'm not alone.
Yeah. Okay, yeah. So we're in this together. So I like that. Our chef came up with this amazing recipe of a bacon, like this breakfast bacon cheddar sausage. I would like that. Would be nice. That'll be really really
yeah,
good.
I could see having that for breakfast, the bacon and cheddar one. Yeah.
Yeah, I like that. I was also thinking you while you're in the pizza vein, like we can still do like a cast iron of like a bacon cheddar pizza with pineapple toppings. Like, I don't know, like people don't like pineapple toppings, but I feel like people don't like, I do. And I just feel like you need pineapple toppings because your taste buds have to be mad mature. So
yeah, you could do a lot with that pizza. Very different, variations of it. But pizza ain't pizza unless it's in the cast iron to me anymore, man. I don't. They do that. It works from St. Louis, and the emos that thin crust. I'm not a fan of. So it's just cracker crust and cheese.
Yeah, St. Louis style, super thin.
Yeah, real thin. Real thin.
Oh my God, that's not good. That's not good.
So.
Well, I like it.
Well, I mean, it depends on what it is, but
I like all pizza though.
I love a good like thin, medium, like hand.
Yeah, pan pizza. I love
but
yes.
So like if you remember back in it depends on how old you are, but back in the 80s when you went to
oh, I'm not that old.
When you went
younger than us,
right?
Way younger.
When you went to Pizza Hut and you sat and ate there, they brought everything out in that cast iron pan. It was cooked. It's just like their deep dish was cooked in it, but they just don't do it like that anymore.
Well, there's hardly any dining room Pizza Huts left.
Well, not to mention the way they cook it, though. Just the way they cook it is just not. Yeah. But there's a whole bunch of stuff you can do with those sausage. Well, that's because you're from there.
I'm from New York.
Yeah.
Up that
So
area.
Rob, you're from New York?
Yeah, not from New York City, but New York State, Rochester, New York. So
Shut up! My father is from that area, Rochester. That is
really,
crazy. Daddy's from Mount Vernon. That is crazy.
oh, okay. Huh, huh.
That's crazy.
Yeah, that's where I moved down here about 2013. I moved down here. So
Oh, that is wild. Small world. Small world.
yeah. Huh. Are you from Dallas originally?
No, I am from
Cecil
Savannah,
Pizza.
Georgia.
Okay.
Okay.
So
I spent a couple of years in Georgia, in Snellville, Georgia.
oh
Ever
yeah, I
hear of
know
that?
about that. Yeah.
It's by
Yeah.
Stone Mountain.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, yeah,
Yeah,
that's a beautiful state.
I used to stay in Atlanta, but I moved back from Savannah,
Mhm.
and yeah, so Savannah and Georgia, like they do a little bit of barbecue, but from where I'm from, we're like coastal Carolina cuisine, so everything is like seafood,
Yeah,
shrimp and grits,
Yeah.
lobster,
yeah,
fish, crawfish, oysters. It's like we just anything in the ocean, we're gonna just do
Yeah.
everything to it. So that's pretty dope.
Yeah. You can put your sausages in a boil.
yeah.
Crawfish
We
boil
love
or
the
shrimp boil.
Yeah, I would love to see your guys who are streaming. Let us know, like, what in the comments. What if you tried the rancher sausage? What have been some of your top like meals or recipes you tried and mix and match? We would love to see.
Or if you have any ideas.
Yes, ideas, because that'll be great. Ideas.
Who's that, Doug?
Who is that?
I don't know who that is.
Oh, since it said Doug,
Doug looks
said
so lost.
somebody said
A friend of mine, I'm sure.
somebody
I don't
said
recognize
Cecil
its
Pizza.
senses.
Cecil Pizza.
That's
Cecil
a local
Pizza is
chain.
another St. Louis
It's a
pizza.
St. Louis
Yeah.
style.
Oh, okay.
pizza.
Yeah, that's another local chain here.
That's got to be a friend of mine, but I don't know who that is. Who are you?
Who are you, Census?
Hey, Kenyana, I saw at a little grocery store here in town. They have actually a Dickies brand sausage. It's a Hot Links.
Yeah, so are you in Oklahoma, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so our brand Dickies is in Oklahoma. We're in AWG store, like affiliated stores, those
Yep,
mom and pop
that's the one.
locals. Yep. So
Yep.
we're in like Crest Foods. I love how your son just walked in the
I
background.
know, right?
All the
he does that. He does that all the
He's
time.
working to be the new to take over.
What?
I love it.
Take over for Ryan.
But yeah, so
You don't know
our
what you're talking about.
sausage are sold in there, and we're excited about it. So the Dickies.
Yeah, if you could get your
Nobody here.
ranchers into
We're talking about
Crest
that.
too. Crest would be.
So you guys are listening.
Oh yeah, no, absolutely. So request
Oh
us.
yeah,
Requesting us.
yeah. There's probably. It's pretty amazing that you got into Walmart right off the bat. To be honest with you, so
Yeah, they loved it. And
Yeah.
just the increase of it has been just amazing, just the feedback from you guys. So
What?
just keep providing us with like feedback of the sausage because like we love showing that to Walmart and they love it too. So like I
Okay.
said, we appreciate you guys just on this platform for just loving our sausage, organically growing it. And that's what we've been as the retail marketing manager over the brand, is that it has truly had an organic following within the first year that most brands don't have. So that's been like a great look for us. So we do like truly appreciate it so much. And that's how we want to keep going because it'll become a fan favorite. Like it's besides not because I work out for it, but it's like a fan favorite in my household because we have it in Atlanta too. So my family, they'll purchase it and be like, oh my God, this is so good. So they'll buy like bulks.
Oh yeah.
Bulks. So yeah. So that's nice.
Yeah, I apologize for him. He does that all the time.
Oh no, you're good. You're fine. It is okay. I love this setup. No, you're fine at all. You're good. You're good.
Yeah, because we're pretty much on this show is what you see is what you get with us. So
Yeah,
we've toned it down a little bit.
We're small. We're small, but we've been doing this for now what, a year, 2 years.
Oh yeah,
This
yeah.
is the second season because we had some technical difficulties on Rob's side, so we got it back, and now we're back. So we had. Do you know who the Flat Top King is?
No, I don't know the Flat Top
So
King.
he's real big. Check him out. You might. I mean, we can get a hold of him. I know how to get a hold of
Yeah,
him.
if you could connect us, that'll be
So
perfect.
but he's got probably 250,000 subscribers. So he's huge. He's in Tennessee. He's on the east side of Tennessee,
Okay, good.
on the east side of Knoxville. So
Nice. Yeah, if you could connect us, please, 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 like tell us. I do want to do like a giveaway, whatnot to our
There you go.
y'all. So if you are listening and tuning in, if you tried our sausage and you could tell us like what has been one of our newest SKUs that we just added. We talked about all three, but if you know which one has been the newest SKU added to our line, please drop it in the comments. And if you guess it right, you'll get that sausage for free. So I just want to
Hey,
there you go,
sweet.
guys.
Come on.
Rich, where you at, Rich?
Yeah, Rich.
Yeah, Rich is the one in Texas.
Oh wow,
Come
nice.
on, Rich. Have,
Keanu, are you coming up with some new flavors that you want to discuss or not yet?
So not yet because they're not in stores. I know, like you probably seen it, so that we've been waiting to fish, but not just
Okay.
yet. So before
Hmm.
I talk about them, I want to make sure they get in the stores first, so they
Yeah.
can.
Oh, yeah. 100%. But that's exciting. I mean, you're just expanding on your line. So,
Yes, and it's just been such a huge success for us that with the expansion, so we're excited.
cool.
so who made the decision to go to the sausage thing, like start it? Because I know it's a sister company, so somebody had to have been there, broke away from there to start to do this, right?
Oh yeah, so I want to have a huge shout out to both of our owners, Garrett and Roland. So they did like such a really great job. Just like the good thing about our company is like it's always a blessing to have owners who are just innovative. Like they don't want to stay within
Yeah.
like
Yeah.
so those two really push for like like the innovation of the product. And so it was like, yeah, let's create this brand and just create this flavor profile outside of here and expand it. So I just want to say, thanks to them, like that innovation had, as well as even to like it was I just want to say it was a collaborative effort in that expansion. It was those two taking the charge, and then our chefs, Chef Matt, as well as Phil Butler, and then our team, my VP Shayla and Derek to get it. So it's just like a huge collaborative effort to like, hey, like and even Devin, like we want to make this bigger than what it is, like because it was the product we talked about and was tasted, and then it was like, no, we're gonna make this a whole big thing, and so we're excited about that.
So Rich was wanting to know if you guys I guess that's a
Yeah. We
grocery
talked
store,
about the HEB. I told him that.
HEB. Okay.
Yeah, he talked about
Um,
What was the other place called? Food that you have them in?
our grocery outlet,
Grocery
and then we
outlet.
grocery
have
outlet.
them
That
in
you have a
West
grocery
Texas.
outlet. He's in
Grocery
Houston.
outlet, yeah, and we have them in West Texas, like a Lowe's supermarket. So yeah.
Oh, yeah. I mean, to your point, Keanu, I mean, the innovation is what gets people excited, right? I mean,
Right.
new flavors, new products. People are going to notice them on the shelf and they're going to want to try them. To get them to
Oh
come back is a whole different story. But I think so far you've done a good job at both.
yeah, the innovation, absolutely. I saw
Yeah.
someone respond, can I get them in Houston? Not, we're working on that because we have a lot of, so the bread is so like good where people have been driving like 30 miles outside of their city to like find the sauce.
Oh, nice.
So what Walmart? What areas are they in Walmarts?
So we're not in the Corpus Christi area yet, which is like Houston area. So we're working on that. But we are in like North and West Texas of Walmart distributions. We are, Rob, that we are in Oklahoma. We are in Maryland. We are in Atlanta. We're in like Tennessee, California. We're also in Nebraska. We're also in Delaware.
Oh wow.
We're also in New Jersey. So yeah, like it's we're growing. We're growing. We're
So yeah, it's too bad my buddy Tom isn't on. Got
growing.
a friend that usually watches, but he's up there in New Jersey, so he should be able to buy him up there, huh?
Yeah, absolutely he should. And we're in Arkansas too. So you definitely got to be in
Oh,
Walmart back door. Of course.
but not Missouri.
No, it's all right.
Close.
It's all right.
Getting there.
Yeah,
I'm
we're getting
I'm
there.
not I'm not
And
driving.
the thing is that we're in Chicago, but it's okay. So we're getting.
Hey, maybe I'll buy you guys some and send you some.
Yeah,
Yeah,
we're working on that.
Okay.
Arkansas is too far for me to drive.
I'll be
That is
close
a
in
huge.
June, so.
That's hugely far. So yeah. So we're
Well,
working
I
on
have to check see if they're in Mountain Home, Arkansas. I'll be real close to there, and at the end.
So
of
yeah,
June.
so when you're in Arkansas, just pick them up.
Yeah, it's like 40 minutes away from there.
Yeah, pick
And
me,
once
pick
we
me
get
some
them
up
in
too,
y'all,
Doug.
when we get them in you guys' store, we got to do like in Missouri, we got to do a big blast so we can show, because we know like a lot of people from you guys' area too, and we just realized like Wisconsin is not on is a. I'm thinking cheese, but they love sausage too.
Yeah,
Coop the grill.
Like,
everybody loves sausage.
Coop the grill.
yeah. So
Oh yeah, we got Coop. Yeah.
Yeah, Coop's up there.
yeah.
Sherman, old Sherman.
Sure.
Sherman.
Oh, he said 30 miles out of Houston is still Houston. You know, that's true. That is very.
in Texas, yeah. You guys. What you guys need to do, because we got them here down by Springfield. You gotta get a hold of Bucky's.
Yeah, so we're working
Oh yeah.
on that.
You guys
Yeah,
need to
we're
get a hold
working
of
on that.
Bucky's.
Yeah, we're
Yeah.
working on that. We definitely working on that.
Bucky's would probably turn around and make their own sausage like Ranchers, kick you guys out.
No,
We don't need that. We don't need that.
I
No, we don't
doubt
need that at
Bucky's would
all.
do that.
No. So yeah. Any I don't see no comments. Oh, nobody.
Well, so if they're just in those small areas, just depends on who's watching and the area they're at. Probably, Rich is probably the closest to Texas.
Yeah. So I will give it to the one who's been responding the most, and that's just cook the damn food. I love.
Rich.
Yeah, we'll give it to Rich. But our newest line that and Rob talked about it is the bacon cheddar, and we've been excited about it. Mac and cheese has been discontinued, but so it's just the Philly cheesesteak and the bacon cheddar.
Fair and enough.
I'm
Yeah.
excited.
Heck yeah.
The brisket.
So Rich,
turn
if
in.
you can just send us Rob.
We've got his information.
Yeah,
we can pass it along.
I'll send that over.
Yeah, we can.
Oh, look at that, Rich.
Hey, Rob, you got homework.
Rich just cooked
Right.
that damn sausage.
I'll do it.
Rick just cooked that damn. That was hilarious. Oh my
He will.
God.
Yeah, Rich. I'll get a hold of you, Rich, and we'll get that all worked out. We'll give it back to Kiana.
Yeah.
He's asking if you
That's-
can order it online. You can't order online, can you?
Yeah, you can't order online.
From
Can?
from Ranchers website?
Oh no,
Or
from
through
our-
Walmart.
Yeah, Walmart. Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Well, hell, that might. Well, is that well? We might. Could we do that then? We could probably do that here in Missouri. Order it online from Walmart and ship it here.
Yeah, you could have them ship it to your location.
Oh,
Yeah.
I see a pizza in the making on the cast iron, on the smoker.
Because Walmart, yeah, because you can still order it, like regardless of what state you in, you can still order it from their online market and just ship it to your house directly. Just type in the different the zip code.
Yeah.
So it's in Oklahoma. Yeah. So have them ship it to your house.
Yeah. Hey.
Oh, Big Dog James. He's not too far from you.
oh yeah, big dog.
Yeah.
Talk,
Get that guy. Get him some sausage.
tell her about him, Doug.
Yeah. So he sets up. He does it. He makes these killer burgers, and then he uses. I don't know if you heard of Conecuh sausage. It's in. I don't know if it's in Georgia or not Georgia, but I'm trying to think down what state that's from. Down
Mississippi?
close to Texas, where it comes from. Yeah, Big Dog James. Where's the Conecuh from? Maybe it's a sausage company, but
You leaving?
anyway.
You
So he
leaving,
makes
Rob?
these really big burgers, And then he'll do one where he puts the sausage on top.
Alabama.
Okay, it is Alabama.
Oh, nice. Oh, yeah, Alabama. Oh, we have them in Alabama too. Sorry, we do have them in Alabama.
Oh, Conecuh County. Oh, it's even called Conecuh County. Wow. But yeah. But Big Dog James, find these sausages, try them out. Maybe you can sell some, because he sets up different areas and cooks and sells. It's real cool.
He does all the shorts on Facebook. We've talked to him. He came up to St. Louis, didn't he?
If you look him up on Facebook, you can check him out.
Yeah,
because he does a lot of video at the places he's at.
He's a cool dude.
Yeah.
Oh, nice. So we got to get that. Like,
it's Ranchers Premium Sausage.
Yeah.
Ranchers Premium Sausage.
Big Dog
James.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Yeah,
well, the good news, Kiana, is even after the live show is over, we still have it in our YouTube, so lots of people view it after we go live. So you'll get a little bit more action afterwards.
Yeah, people are going. So what I'll do is, Rob, if you guys can visit our website, follow us on social media at Ranchers Premium. We're on Facebook, we're on Instagram, and we have our YouTube channel. So I'm excited because I'm gonna, if you send me this video, I'm gonna repost on our page.
Oh, sweet.
And then also too, we have if you see ad go out on Instagram and Facebook, we have a March Madness Bracket Buster Challenge. I know everybody's brackets is a little jacked up right now. Like March Madness is like been going crazy.
Yeah. I got Duke going all the way.
Yeah, like I'm rooting for the girls basketball, LSU.
Yeah.
So I don't know if they beat UCLA today. When I was watching the game, they were down. So let's just so my bracket might be a little jacked up, but it's okay. But we have a bracket buster photo challenge going on, and we want you guys to participate. And you get to win, like, we have different tiers. So the closest person to like 32 points, you know how you do like a bracket challenge, but we're doing it in the place of pictures, and you just take pictures of your game day feast, including Ranchers sausage. So we don't want you to limit to just one picture. You can do 1 to 4 pictures to get 4 posts. If you do like 1 to 4 pictures, then share your content, like our stuff, you get 8 points. So the more activity you do outside of just posting the picture on Instagram and Facebook, you get more points added to your in the challenge. And so, you know, the closest to 32, you get a $50 gift card, and then you get a month supply of our Rancher sausage, and then the second it's a 15. So like that, I mean, it's a really sweet deal. So you
hell yeah. I think I did see that show up on my Facebook.
Yeah. So we're
because I follow your
page.
You see UCLA won.
Oh,
sorry.
Oh, sorry about that.
Sorry.
Sorry, not sorry.
Way to go, Rob.
You heard it here.
It was very like, well, we tried.
I ripped the Band-Aids off of everything. So. Sorry.
But no, we appreciate it. No, we really do. But thank you guys for having us. And again, this is like, we're so excited. When we like, if you guys need us to come out there, definitely let me know to St. Louis, since you guys can order the sausage. So
well, I'm going to try online. I'm going to try to do this online.
Okay.
And then maybe it'll get here at some point.
Okay.
Because I'm really looking forward to making that pizza.
Yeah.
The pizza sounds good. I haven't eaten nothing yet, so I'm hungry. So, I don't know if that has anything.
You know, the first thing is to create, like, to think about recipes when you're hungry, and then it like makes it.
Yeah.
Oh, Big Dog James said, okay, I will buy them and do a video ASAP. Awesome.
All right, there we go.
Write that down. Look him up on Facebook.
That's cool.
That we definitely will. I think you guys are doing a great job with this content. I see bigger, like, this is going to be growing, like, especially I see like networks calling like a true TV.
Hey, you're the first company to come on, so we're excited about that.
Yeah.
That is awesome. No, we
Yeah.
appreciate it. We appreciate it.
We're small. We know we're small. We just we started this for fun. You know, it was just something to talk about cooking stuff. I mean, so it's fun to watch it grow. So because we're kind
Yep.
of growing like you're growing. You know.
Yeah.
So so
And I've been seeing the comments too on the page, and you guys just like reviews and stuff, how people really like it and just truly like the organicness of like your content and your reviews. Because one thing is like you want people to be really honest about the feedback. And that was one of the things that we appreciate, Rob, is that you give us like really honest feedback about our product, especially when we were coming out. And it just like it was good. Like we needed it. And then you came back and you loved our product. And that is like we was like, yeah, we got it right. So
Yeah.
we do appreciate
well,
that.
and I don't know if you know how much how far that goes for at least for me, because it's so like this channel here isn't my normal. I got another channel that's bigger than this one,
Mm-hmm.
and when companies get mad because you're honest about stuff, I don't like that, and that just asks for more fire from me. So I appreciate at least taking the kick in the face and then, hey, let's do better attitude than, well, you know, Z grills ain't no better. You know, I'm better. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, no,
So
absolutely, absolutely. No, we
so
appreciate that.
that's always a plus in my book because out of the three of us, I probably have the more of a approach of I don't care what you think. This is how I think. So
No, yeah, I get that, and we no, we appreciate it. And into when we tried it, I was like, oh, he didn't try our other products. That's just not the one product we got. So we are excited because we don't want to be pigeonholed, and also too, we want consumers to come back. We want this to be like a family favorite, like a fan favorite with you guys, and so you guys have truly made that for us with this brand because now people are like, yeah, like you guys are reviewing it, and so we wanna, as the young generation will say, is we want to make sure we rock with our day ones.
I think so. Big Dog wants to know the sausage based beef or pork.
It is beef and pork.
So
Yep.
I could do that. I should have done that.
Yeah, good
So
job, Ryan. Get on.
I know. Yeah.
Oh yeah, it would have been best to be put the comments.
Yeah,
I
he
wasn't
can
gonna
highlight
say
the comments.
nothing, but I appreciate Doug was like, it would have been nice.
It would have been. It would have been.
His son came in, then
Uh
So they're all a beef and
huh.
sausage base.
There.
perfect. Oh, there
Perfect.
we go. Awesome.
I forgot that tool was there. We haven't used it in forever.
Oh yeah.
So
That's why we call it the shit show.
that's right.
No, we appreciate it.
No.
Yeah. No.
It's
But great. If there's anything else, just like and Big Dog, if you ever want to put us on your channel, just kind of let us know. If you could post
Hmm.
it so I can buy now. Okay. I'm just gonna tell him to go onto our website and it has the store locator page on there. But yeah.
Because Big Dog, you're in Bessemer, right? I think Bessemer.
it's Cuyahoga County, so about Alabama there.
I'm gonna drop it in the chat. Well, I'm gonna drop it privately, and then you guys can share it. And then Okie Smoky
Smoky.
said, "I'm giving these a try. Just look them up. Awesome.
Okay, yeah, that's John. He lives up in Midwest City, which is Oklahoma City. So
Oh, John. So we're all in Oklahoma.
yeah, John will pick up some of those. I know he'll do a review on those too.
I just
There you go.
posted a link on the chat part of it. You sent the link to the private chat, so it just came
Yeah,
to
I
us.
didn't know if I can.
Yeah, you're good. You're good. I just put it on the regular chat for you, so we're good.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, I didn't
It's
have
up
that
there.
access.
No, you're good. You're good. I did. So
No, I appreciate it.
I'm ahead of you on that part anyway.
Oh, awesome. Yeah, we're in Oklahoma City, so give us a try.
Yep.
So he said he's in Atlanta this weekend.
They're in Atlanta too.
So
Oh, there you go.
there you
Okay.
are.
So they're also in Atlanta Walmarts. So yep.
Well, there you go, big dog. Just stop by while you're up there. Stop by
Yeah,
Walmart.
stop by. Yeah.
Did he ever do that video in St. Louis he was going to do?
Oh, he's going to come up and set up. He's working on it
Okay.
this summer, I think.
Because he did a short teaser video in front of the
Yeah.
arch.
Yeah, he's one.
So, I had other questions for you, and now they've slipped my mind.
Were they good?
They probably were. That's why they slipped my mind.
Oh my God.
All the good ones slipped your mind. So you got the three sausages right now. You're working on a few we can't talk about, which is fine. I'm just doing a recap here real quick. Hey Rob, you got any questions?
Well, let me think.
Oh no.
Oh, we need some Ranchers Premium baseball caps.
So yes, we have truckers. We do got trucker hats, so we can send those. So just Rob, send those out y'all hat size.
At some
Heck
point
yeah.
in time, have you guys talked about doing some kind of a sauce, like a dressing?
We have not. So the thing is with sauces is that in Walmart it's pretty hard to it's not to get it bought in. So it's like we rather do what we're really good at, and that is the sausage. So the toxic sauces haven't been off the table, but we just wanted to stick to the core. So for right now, we're just gonna do the sausage. Like we've done sausage with our Dickies line in the past with Walmart, and we had those, they sold, and then but we weren't the only brand that had our sauces discontinued. So we just kind of let's just stick to our core.
You're fine. I just figured I'd ask.
No, you're good. You're good.
Sausage and sausage.
Hey, Rob, do you know Devin Lyles?
Yes.
Okay.
What was he not invited to?
The shit show.
Well,
Why? What happened?
No, he said, "Hey, how was I not invited?"
Where is?
Where
There's
I don't see that.
there's Devin.
no,
Oh, how was I not invited?
Yeah, how was I not invited?
Oh, okay.
Hi, Devin.
Hey, Devin.
That's awesome.
No, that's Devin, the one that ended up contacting me and sending me the burnt ends and the Philly cheesesteak.
Oh, okay, there you go.
Okay.
Yeah.
So that's a backstory we didn't know of.
Yes.
Fair
And
enough.
that is our yes.
So that's your Devin is who that is. That's
Yes,
your Devin.
yes.
Oh, okay.
He's on our team. So
Okay. So was he wanting to be on the show? Is that what he was saying? How he was invited?
I think it was a joke.
Okay. Okay.
Well, Devin, you can come on next week.
I mean, come on.
Anytime.
Bother me now.
Yeah, so he does thanks to Devin for helping us get our increase in Walmart stores. So you guys just drop in the comments, just the clapping emoji. Because every innovative product has to have an innovative team. So he's part of that. So we appreciate him for that. Devin is that guy.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. And Devin, they are wanting expansion in St. Louis. So you guys were talking about expansion in St. Louis. He's the guy.
No, is he?
Yes.
In St. Louis, look up Schnucks and Deerbergs. That's the two big grocers in St. Louis.
And then get him in my Kroger up here where I'm at.
Yeah, you can get in Schnucks or Deerbergs. That'd be good.
Yeah.
No, that would be.
I can go to Winsfield to Schnucks.
Pretty big.
So so I'm looking at your setup in the back of not Doug. I'm looking at your setup in the back, and
Ryan.
I see Ryan, and I'm seeing we really can do some stuff back there. I'm seeing this, and I mean, is you building a studio back here? What? Okay.
A lot of computer stuff. It's a 3D printer behind them.
Yeah,
A 3D printer. Okay.
And that box is another 3D printer. And this is my camera.
Or one of those cameras.
Yeah.
Were you in media and television before you got into the grilling business?
Short films, but I have a tech channel. Before I did this channel, I also have a tech channel.
Oh, nice.
So I build gaming PCs and do a lot of tech stuff. So tech and food. Who would have thought?
You really could make that a segue. Tech and food, because
I just dropped a video on. I come up with a snack called Dragon's Fire, and I just posted the video on the other channel. It's a Chex Mix snack with Tex Mix and Chex Mix on the smoker and cheddar and hot and heat, and so yeah.
Devin wrote in the comments, "I'm always happy to talk sausage." And Devin, that'll be great because Rob is a sausage freak.
Yeah.
That's right, Devin. Sausage freak. Yeah, as a matter of fact, Kiana, a little plug to Ryan and his tech background, that he actually built me a computer and sent it to me for free.
Oh, I love that. Okay.
So he talked about early on how I had some technology issues here. I had a MacBook Pro that I was doing it on. Well, it was like 150 years old. It died. And so I was trying to get one, blah, blah, blah. So Ryan said, finally, enough is enough. Built one with his own hands and sent it to me. And there it is, sitting over here. It's a sweet little computer. So that's what he does.
Yep. So this is my second channel. Huh?
He's got to take care of the poor guy.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, the poor outdoor cooking / sausage free.
Yeah.
We love it.
That sauce. Yeah, sausage. What's Devin's Kroger's buying?
Kroger buying strategy. Now we have to send him some Richards and news. So I don't think you guys know, but I know we're talking about Ranchers, but we do own Richard sausage, Cajun sausage, and so we just did a really amazing co-branding thing with Tony Satcher's, and we're doing a Tony Richards and Tony Satcher sausage. So if you if you know, you talked about earlier Cajun boils, right, Doug? So they're a well-known Cajun sausage that have in boils, and so we definitely have to send you guys that, so you guys can try. So we're excited.
Yeah. Okay. I'll have to look that up.
Richards, I'm gonna type in Richards Cajun sausage. I'm gonna send it in a private chat, Ryan, and you can put it here. And
put it on the link.
Yeah. So hold on, put in their private chat. You know what that means? Devin, we gotta have them come out to Church Point then, and we can do some content.
Is that up in Dallas?
That's in Louisiana.
Oh, Louisiana.
Y'all taking the shit show on the road.
Yeah.
Well, I'll fly. I ain't gonna drive no more. I don't.
No, we know. I just said we'll say it'll be on the road show. So.
Yeah, I'll be fly. I won't drive no more. We're done with driving.
Oh yeah. I understand.
If it's over 5 hours, I ain't driving.
I understand.
Well, we always do all those cruises all the time, and we always drive down to Louisiana. It's like, man, I ain't driving no more. We went down to Florida last October for that cruise. It's like, man, I'm flying from now on. I ain't driving this garbage no more. I'll fly down there the day before. We gotta get on the boat.
Awesome.
In about 5 hours, I'll go like to Memphis, Chicago, Kansas City, that structure.
Yeah, we'll go down to Branson and Springfield. We'll drive down there, but that's about it. We ain't doing all that.
Devin said 100%. I'm planning to be back out there in June. Is in New Orleans. IDDBA is in New Orleans this year. So yeah, we got to get you guys to come out there, and so we'll.
Is that a big show?
Yeah, it's a big show. So Rob and Ryan and Doug will talk about this offline.
Fair enough. Fair enough.
No, that's so. If you guys see them in Louisiana, we took in the shit show.
Oh my goodness, that would be
That
would be something.
On the French Quarter.
So we're excited. No, that we definitely have. We have that, and then you guys can do, all of the sausage. So yeah, the sausage.
Huh.
We're excited. We're excited about that. I had something in my brain and it went out, but it's okay.
I didn't see it.
Oh,
must have been small and just jumped out.
Right, it was here. It was everywhere.
It must have went out the back. I didn't see it at all.
No, I'm gonna drop our handle so you can put it in here.
Go ahead.
So you can follow us, but on social media, this is our handle on Facebook and Instagram, so they can follow us. Yeah. So we are excited. So make sure you follow us into our Bracket Buster Challenge. We're excited about all of the good things that we have going on, and we're also, Devin, they talked about more Houston, Texas stores, because we've been getting a lot of requests from there too. So we got it coming. We got it coming.
Yeah, no,
you did have a very lost moment, and I'm just gonna co-sign what a commenter said. You was like this.
Oh, that's great. No, sorry about the background. It's a basement. So.
No, I love it. I love it.
He's got a green screen. He can
I got a couple of them.
He can do a green screen.
Yeah, I ain't gonna do that right now. Yeah. Well, I got that set up, this set up, that set up. That's getting ready to get taken out of the box. That's the second 3D printer. So there's a lot of stuff.
Are you familiar with White Castles?
I am very familiar with White Castles.
So I think one of the first things he printed on his 3D printers, there's a program out there someone designed to print the mold to make your own White Castle burgers with the holes in them.
Yeah.
Then you put them in the mold and you freeze them. Then you got your patties.
Yeah, I don't have one down here, as I show you. They're upstairs now.
Is White Castle in Texas?
No.
Okay.
No.
So
they're at East Coast.
White Castle's competitor would be like a Whataburger. We have that. Jack.
Been to Crystals?
Yeah, they don't have. So I'm familiar with Crystals on the East Coast, right?
Yeah.
Because I think Crystals headquarters is like South Carolina. They don't have a Crystals here, but Crystals is close to the White Castles. Yeah.
Have you tried all the White Castle? The chicken wings.
Yeah, the chicken wings are good. But my favorite, and I showed it on that video I just made.
Chicken rings.
The chicken sandwich. The chicken with cheese sandwich is awesome.
Yeah, we love White Castles. We just love a good, I love me a good little bacon.
Well, I just did that. I just did a video on make them at home.
Oh, I have to check that out. My dad misses White Castle so much, and so I had to send him the video. So
the photo bomber is in it.
Oh,
the video bomber, I guess what you call it.
He's working on
the video bomber,
taking your seat.
Well, he was wanting to take the camera off of the 3D printer so he could take it upstairs.
Oh yeah, Devin just asked, "Have you all tried the White Castle chicken rings?" That's hilarious.
Yeah, and you can get them at Walmart too in the frozen aisle. Mm. But if you go through the drive-thru, it's a whole lot better. The air fryer is really good with them though. But there ain't nothing better than just going to White Castle and get a burger or a chicken sandwich. It's just.
It's so good. Oh my God. I went to New York and tried White Castles for the first time, and I was very blown away. It was good. I was like, okay. It's like similar to Crystals, but it was better. It was like steps up.
But they're belly bombers, so.
Do you guys
because I work out. I'm a 5 a.m. workout, 4:30, 5 a.m. workout girly. So no, I can't eat those all the time. Like you eat those, and then I have to go straight to drinking ginger tea to detox my digestive system. So I'm okay with it.
They will detox your digestive system on its own.
They will give you. They will definitely
belly bomber.
It will drop. No, I don't. So
you don't need that tea. It does it all by itself.
It do. Oh yeah, you'll be on there. I've been on there. Yeah. yet.
Do you guys have a place called Small Sliders, a fast food chain? It's from Louisiana, I'm pretty sure, because it was started. Drew Brees is a part owner of it.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I haven't heard of that.
There's all little slider burgers. They just put one in St. Louis.
Oh, nice. Have you guys heard of ANC Barbecue?
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah,
I seen it. I think there was some show or something on YouTube on it. That's just how I heard of it.
Yeah, I saw it on Hulu, and I was like, interesting. So yeah.
I think the Beastie Boys like White Castle.
Yeah, White Castle fries only come on one side.
I was in Dallas. I don't know, when was it? Last September, I think.
They said White Castle started in Wichita, Kansas.
Yep.
Wichita, Kansas, and then they put their headquarters in Ohio.
1921 it started.
Yep, Wichita, Kansas.
You guys know a lot about White Castle.
Well, I mean, it's been in the St. Louis area.
Yeah.
Shoot, they built that one by my house in
it's been around.
Wow, really?
Yeah.
Been around from the 70s.
By my old house when I was growing up.
Earlier.
We don't have any here.
They're around when I was a kid.
Yeah. Oh, I mean, we lived in that trailer park, and once we got to that trailer park, there was a White Castle right there. We did a paper route, and they had it was a Saturday night, and they did the old prices from the old days. So it was a nickel for a White Castle. Really? So we went through there and bought 150 of those turds. And now just imagine being in the back of a paper van, rolling papers, eating White Castle. It don't work.
I used to do that.
It don't work.
That's hilarious.
I mean, I was like 15 or 16 years old, freaking rolling papers, eating White Castle. We ate a whole bunch of those. I didn't eat White Castle probably for 4 or 5 years after that night.
Oh my God, that is. Somebody just made. I was on our Instagram. Somebody made some amazing street tacos. So
street tacos are awesome.
Oh, street tacos, yeah.
Yep.
Oh, I just got an idea. We can make some brisket sausage elote.
Oh, there you go.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah, that would work.
That will be so good.
Speaking of elote, I made. I don't know. Have you ever heard of? It was, I don't know, a few years ago. They call it corn ribs.
Yes, I've heard those.
Yeah, the corn ribs.
Yeah, and I did a elote style one. It was so good. I haven't made it. I need to make it again. Really good.
So Rich is originally from New York. I think Rich. When I was a kid, we used to eat at White Castle in Utica, New York. But I don't think they had any. We moved to Rochester. They didn't have any there either. But we used to eat them there.
Yeah, we've talked about White Castle for the last 2 weeks. I don't know why. We can make a White Castle sausage.
Yeah.
Oh, that would be good. Oh, we could.
Uh-huh.
We could. I'm dropping in the chat. I don't know if you guys can
I see
street tacos that we just posted, but I don't know if you can go on the Instagram page and blow it up so people can see.
Oh, okay. I got to do more with Instagram.
I'll share it.
Mm-hmm.
I'll share it. Oh goodness.
Yeah, do some street tacos. I love street tacos.
Yep.
I love street tacos.
Oh, I made.
Are you familiar with
Well, so in Missouri here we got pork steaks. I don't know if you know what pork steaks are, but I made some fajitas out of pork steaks and some ribs. So that sausage would be right up that alley. Get some green peppers, red peppers, and some onions. Mm-hmm. Oh yeah.
Well, that does sound good.
Pork steaks. It's a pork shoulder that they slice thin and make steaks out of it.
Yeah.
Okay. Cool.
There you go.
You grill them up. And it's a total Midwest thing.
Who is in Rochester? I'm from Long Island.
Devin, I'm from
Rochester.
Yeah, I'm from Rochester originally.
Rob was, yeah.
Nice.
My mom still lives there. We go see her. She's cool.
Don't you? Well,
I like her.
You like her? Okay.
Yeah.
Sometimes.
No, I like her all the time. She's the best.
No.
She likes me sometimes.
That's about right.
Most people do. Sometimes.
No, I'm just talking about kids in general. I like you sometimes. we like our kids sometimes.
Sometimes.
Yeah, like when he video bombs me, that's the other times.
Oh, he said he lived there for 11 years.
Oh, okay.
Nice, nice. Yeah.
Devin, we lived in Irondequoit, so just south of Lake Ontario. That's where my mom still lives. Pretty much right by the shore. I'm sure you know where that is. Huh.
Dude, a Ranchers garbage plate. What
You
is
guys
a
know
garbage plate?
Oh my goodness.
Oh yeah, that's from up his area.
Yeah, it started. Now there's some controversy over whether it started in Rochester or Syracuse, but it started in Rochester at a place that's been there forever. It's called Nick Tahoe's, and it's right in the middle of the city, right by what used to be called the War Memorial, where they had all the rock concerts. Anyway, it is basically, yep, Zweigels, that's right. It looks like garbage, but you can either do a hamburger. Originally, it was a hot dog. Zweigels is a local sausage company out of Rochester. So you got your hamburger, your hot dog, and it's a meat hot sauce. And I actually did a video on this. And the meat hot sauce is just phenomenal. And there's a lot of ingredients in it that you wouldn't think would work, but it does. And then you got macaroni salad, and you got your hot dog or your hamburger. You got this meat hot sauce. You got onions and what we used to call home fries, but it's basically potatoes that are cut up and seasoned. And really, all you do is you put your meat down and you pile all this on top of it with your mustard or whatever. It's unbelievable. It is so nasty good. But that's a garbage plate.
Garbage plate.
Yeah, so Nick, I remember going there when we were kids. We'd go to see a concert like freaking Metallica or something. They just drive down the street, and there it was, and everybody was hanging out there. The first time we ever went there, my best friend, because it's in the middle of the city, and some guy comes in and opens up his coat, and he's got all these gold watches hanging off of it. He got my buddy to buy a Rolex for like $200. Anyway, so that's that. That was a good time.
That's funny.
Yeah, good old Rochester. Yeah.
Rochester. I think my stepmom was from Rochester.
That's how they say it too, Rochester.
Right, because she always used to walk around the house going Rochester, because that's where she was from.
That's
Rochester.
funny. Huh.
She passed away like 5 or 6 years ago, so my memories are gone with it. So, but I just remember Rochester. She always walked around Rochester.
Rochester.
Nice.
Yeah, never been there.
Me neither.
You're not missing much.
No, I've only been to New York City and New York. So
No, Florida is the only East Coast city I've been to, or East Coast states I've been to. I don't consider Illinois East Coast.
Yeah.
Ding! Who is that? Ding!
That's me.
that?
That's my computer.
Okay. Ding!
Ding.
Ding!
So have you been to in Dallas Pecan Lodge?
Yes. It's okay. Yeah, my family likes it. It's really good. Yeah.
Yeah, me and my wife went to Dallas, I don't know, last September. We were there.
It's always packed.
Yeah.
Like, always packed. It's always packed. So it's like, yeah, it's really good. They got good food too. So yeah. I remember when they first I moved to Dallas. First time I moved to Dallas was in 2016, and it was around then, and I heard about it. And me and my cousin from New York tried it, and then when I came back, I was excited. I was like, I can't wait to get back to Pecan Lounge and try it again. So it was good. So yeah.
Pecan Lodge.
FTW fails. Garbage plate sounds good to me.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Go ahead. Just go ahead and look it up, and you'll see.
Rob, you got
a
a video on it, don't you? You made a video on it.
Yeah, I did a video on it a while ago, and then I did a short video on just how to make the sauce. It's funny, we were talking about garbage plates here at the house. that we haven't had them in a while, but it's not one of those things you want to have, on a consistent basis because it will rock you. That meat hot sauce, it's kind of, people compare it to like a Cincinnati chili, but it has things like cinnamon in it. It's very unique, but all those flavors just go so well together.
In St. Louis, we have St. Louis area. Have you heard of the Slinger?
No.
Yeah, Slinger.
So Slingers is like diners you go to, and it's it's a breakfast thing. But anyways, it's you get a choice of meat. So like in a diner, you'd have sausage, bacon, a hamburger patty, whatever, eggs, however you like them cooked, and then hash browns, and then it's all on a plate. And then they top it with chili, cheese, and onions.
Yeah.
Oh wow!
It's called a Slinger.
Slinger.
A Slinger.
See, I feel like if I go to St. Louis, I would always have to like work out after I eat because I hear like so much great food, and I'm like, I would have to definitely work out after.
You might.
Right.
Slinger's like a 3 or 4 in the morning thing you would eat after the bars.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Oh, that's what my Castle. My Castle was at after hours.
So, do you guys have Shoney's down there?
I know what Shoney's is, but I haven't seen a Shoney's here.
Okay. Yeah, because they shut them down in St. Louis area. So the closest I know of one is down towards Springfield and Branson. But we used to go there at 3 or 4 o'clock in the morning after the bars go closed.
There's another restaurant that's a sister to Shoney's that's similar menu, but I can't think of the name of it.
It's not Denny's. So Shoney's always had the great buffet.
They did. I would say Golden Corral, maybe a little bit. Golden Corral, Ryan's is close to it.
Yeah, Ryan's is probably closer to it than Golden Corral.
Yeah.
Golden Corral isn't all that great. What's cool about Shoney's is the buffet's in the middle, so you can just do a big circle stuff instead of a line. So I don't know. Shoney's was always awesome.
Yeah, the place growing up as a kid going to.
I miss Shoney's.
I do too with the coloring stuff, coloring book. These kids don't know.
When we go down to Branson, we always hit Shoney's. That's just you have to hit Shoney's. They're down in Florida too, and on the way down there. So they're down south, southeast.
Yeah, it is southeast. Yeah.
Yeah.
So
St. Louis got a lot of good food, but not healthy food.
That's all right.
But no one's known for healthy food.
Right.
Yeah, you have to. When I moved to Dallas or Texas, I was like, oh my God, all these restaurants. Oh my God. And I was like, especially barbecue and stuff. I was like, oh, I have to like be on a strict dietary plan. Like, people gain. They call it like the Texas 15. And I didn't gain that. I never gained the Texas 15. So I'm like holding on very strong. Very strong. So
Kiana, I got to ask you a question. Did you win some kind of award for your job, for your position?
I did. So I won in Dallas. I made the top 15 marketing experts in the Dallas-Fort Worth market by Influencer Digest. So Influencer Digest is a well-known media and marketing blog publication that a lot of us like industry professionals go to like kind of read tips and just kind of like refresh up. So it was a shock. I was very when the team reached out and told me that I was on the list this year, I was like very just like, oh my God, like okay.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
I mean, because let's face it, there's a lot of people out there that are doing what you're doing. So that's pretty impressive.
It was exciting. So if like you said, Dallas is a highly he said I'm the poster child for the Texas 15.
It's like the Texas 30.
So Dallas is a huge market for marketing and advertising. It's a lot of major marketing advertising agencies here, as well as big brands and CPG companies and manufacturing plants. So the market is very competitive. It's like New York. And so just to be on that list on the top 15. I was really, really humbled. And I've only been in Dallas for 5 years. And so, wow. Yeah. So it's been a true testament of just the hard work that I've put in since I've been here. And, people are recognizing it. So I was really excited. And it's just more to come. Like, more things are coming up. I just did an opening keynote speaking engagement at my school, Savannah State.
Wow.
Just talking about all of the things that I've done in my industry, as well as like what I contribute to Dickies and our Ranchers brand. So it's just been such a great look, not just for me, but for us as an entire team. But just keep going and growing, and I'm excited.
Well,
that's awesome.
Texas is pretty much the first Silicon Valley anyway.
Yeah, absolutely.
So they I mean, that's where Texas Instruments came in play. I mean there's still a lot of tech down there, and they're starting to move back.
Okay.
And like even like there's a lot of podcasts down that way. Joe Rogan moved down there. Started his podcast down there, and then people followed. And there's a lot of that stuff moving to Texas like that. And it's I always say they're going, because I'm the tech guy, right? But I always said they're coming home.
Yeah, no,
they're
absolutely.
coming home. They went to California, and they're coming home. Because that's where it started, was Texas.
Yeah, and I remember like seeing the Texas, like I know where the Texas Instrument headquarters is at, like because it's in this area. So I'm like, it's such a huge, it's just big. And then like you said, it's like everybody's coming home now. I remember when Snapchat came out, and their headquarters was like in California first, and then they started to say, hey, we're just gonna, I think it was like the first innovative social media companies that was like, we're moving back to the foundation of the base. So they started, I remember that they made an announcement, they were creating a headquarters in like Austin or Dallas. And then that's when everybody are starting to see like more people, just kind of follow suit. And then Austin just like blew
Austin,
up.
Austin
Yes,
is big.
it's this huge tech and music industry capital. If everybody's familiar with A3C, again, you gotta go. It's such an amazing opportunity. So I'm not A3C, but South by Southwest.
Oh
yeah. So Joe Rogan went down there. He built the Comedy Store. Everybody followed him, and then he does his podcast, and everybody starts doing podcasts down there. So it's not just like the big industry, but the influencers as well.
Yes, all of the major influencers, and a lot of like a lot of cities are now creating like creator spaces for the influencers. So I stay in Arlington area, literally in downtown Arlington. Across the street from my residents, they're creating a new podcast studio. And so, which is perfect because like we're from where I stay is 5 minutes from the AT&T Stadium. So that's going to be a great hub and centralization for them, like if they're creating content, because downtown Arlington is like becoming this huge, even Arlington alone is becoming this huge entertainment district. You have the Globe Life Field where the Texas Rangers players in Arlington, the Cowboys play in Arlington. Then you have the UXL football team here in Arlington, as well as
Stars is there too, isn't it?
Cars, as well as the Texas Six Flags. Their corporate headquarters is in Arlington as well. And then you got Texas Live, which is the big entertainment and sports, which is all by like Lowe's Entertainment. And so it's just growing. And like you said, this is influencer area. Like people are now like, even from an entertainment perspective, like Dallas is a really growing market. So it's just been fun to just be here and see the rapid changes. I was thinking about that yesterday. I was walking downtown. I was like, man, I remember when I moved here, none of this was here. And now just to see like a lot of things are like the places of innovation from a creative space. Not only that, but I truly shout out to all of the major manufacturing companies who are hitting on that innovation as well, merging like tech with, manufacturing. So I think it's pretty dope.
Real cool.
Yep. That's why I need somebody to send me a grill. So I can do the tech stuff on the tech channel with their Wi-Fi stuff and all that fun garbage, you know. I mean, you talked about innovate, mushing tech together, tech and food, man. Can't go wrong with tech and
AI
You
food.
really can't. Tech and food is in a really great space. Well, and tech is in a great space. Like, I just love the innovation of what tech can do. And now people are seeing like how you can centralize it and like how you can, leverage it in any market. And with food now, it is like not just from a place of like content creation and increasing like the productivity of what you guys do, but also too just the different like cooking like software. It's just blowing my mind. Like now I remember just growing up, from a media perspective, we watched Emerald. And like now like you people like you guys and the chef Kimmy and all of these
Guga,
yeah.
Guga Foods, man. Look at him.
Yeah, not like now we're looking to you guys to come in that place of tech and food to create us things that we look for. And it's not, I'm like, I just remember like they had the cookbooks and now we're looking at you guys. And so it's just so dope to see.
But
Like,
I think it's going that way because more people want more authentic stuff, and then like you get to those TV shows, it's almost staged where they just want something authentic. They want to see somebody that's probably just like them because we're just like anybody else. We don't have a multi-million-dollar thing with Food Network, or we're not Guy Ferrara, or we're stuck to that, that platform. We could do whatever we want, and people want that authenticity.
No, absolutely. Everybody from an influencer perspective, like you said, we love those micro influencers, like the ones that we, like you said, that feels that authenticity, that connectivity. Because everybody, and we got 50 lamb jobs, like we got, and so we need people who can help, like, fit our lifestyle of what it looks like to cook, what it looks like to style, especially from a cooking perspective. Like I'm always like, oh, okay, I got that in my refrigerator. I can do that. And I just thought about it. I love the concept of your show, the shit show, because it's like when you see the food content that you come up with, it's like y'all putting shit together, but you're making it work. You're making it you're making it palatable. So that's always great because when I remember my mom used to grow up and cook for us, she would just be like, I'm just gonna put something together. And now that's what it is. And you try different things and it actually works. And like you said, people like that authenticity, like I don't have a culinary degree. Are you? Yeah. Nobody does. Like I'm not not salty.
But the single mom or the single dad or the mom and dad that comes home from work every night, none of them have a culinary degree either. They just so come up with some concoction. If it works, great. We grew up eating. That's to this day, I still can't eat tuna fish sandwich or salad. But we grew up eating tuna fish salad, macaroni and cheese, and hot dogs, and what else was that other crap that my dad spoon fed us because we couldn't eat it?
Fried bologna.
No, it was red beans and rice. So that was on the menu every week, and then we got lucky because we got Little Caesars on Fridays. We could not wait for Friday because we got Little Caesars.
That's a bonus, no doubt.
Right? We just couldn't wait. And there was times I was like, if we can't afford it on Friday, I won't eat for 2 days if we could just have pizza on Friday.
Pizza on Friday. Oh man, I'm too familiar with that.
Back then, we grew up broke.
Yep.
Today's a little bit different, but
no, for sure. My dad loved a good burnt bologna sandwich with the burn on the side.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I think about those, and I was telling I was like, I love a good ramen noodle meal.
Yeah.
Well, you can do some stuff with ramen.
Have you made Snoop Dogg's bologna sandwich?
I have not.
Have you seen that?
No, I have to try that out.
He's got him and Martha Stewart made a cookbook.
Oh yeah, I heard about that.
Oh yeah.
But he's got this bologna sandwich. A lot of YouTubers did recreations of it.
We
Yeah, I think
we need to smoke a bologna and then make it.
Oh wow!
I think the Root Boy did Snoop Dogg's
he did.
sandwich. Yeah, that was fun.
I never smoked a bologna.
I smoked the bologna.
I got a buddy that smokes them all the time. He swears by them. Like, I don't know, man.
No. Well, I think for me, if I smoked one way back, and I think for me, if I could have sliced it thinner, because they were thicker slices. It was a weird texture, and like the whole family was like, nope, don't ever do that again. Yeah, I smoked the whole.
Yeah,
if I had like a deli slicer or something, I think it would have been better, but it didn't work. It was terrible.
It's terrible.
But I do like fried bologna. I'll eat it any day of the week. I don't care.
Want some tacos? Says the shit show is the new Gordon Ramsay.
I like Gordon Ramsay though, man. I like.
They were kind of like Hell's Kitchen, I guess. A little bit.
Kitchen,
A little bit, because you're very honest, and you never know. So we love that's a compliment. The new Gordon Ramsay. Y'all just gonna keep growing. Like I said, I see big things here. This is gonna be like on True TV and some other networks, because like you said, it's a very organic, and I stamped this first. I just want y'all to know that. So if I see y'all, I just wanted y'all to give me my shout out. Be honest, for Ranchers said it first. I did. I called it.
Yep, you did.
I called it. I see the bigness, because it's not one of the things why we wanted to partner is not because you guys reviewed our food, but we see the passion that you have for what you're doing, as well as even to just like providing like the honest feedback into this food industry, because that's what it's all about. Like, you want to engage your audience and you want them to feel like, hey, we buying this product just like you. We're going to give you the real deal. So that is just like commendable. So I just want to tell you guys, thank you. Great job on that. So.
Well, thank you.
Awesome. I appreciate the vote of confidence. We did this on a whim and just for fun. I think Rob's like, hey guys, have you guys ever thought about doing a live show? And like, you know what? I never really thought about it. And then Rob's like, we need to do a live show. I was like, well, let's go ahead and start a live show. And then that's how it started. It was all Rob.
Oh, nice.
I thought it was you, Ryan.
I ain't taking it. I'm pretty
sure it was Ryan.
It was me.
If I remember correctly. Because Ryan was starting his channel, his cooking channel, and then he was out of it for a while, and we didn't hear from him because Doug told me about Ryan, because Doug and I connected. He told me about Ryan, so we all connected that way. And then Ryan was out of it for a little while, and then came back out of the clear out of the blue. He's like, "Hey, Rob, let's do a live show." I'm like, I don't know how to do that, but we made it work. I mean, Ryan pays for the restream, gets it all set up every single week. Ryan's the master at this, so it wouldn't be possible if it wasn't for him.
Oh, nice. Oh, Rob, thank you. Ryan, thank you. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, Ryan, just go ahead, and I know you do it on two separate channels, but I think you need to merge it together. This tech food.
I mean, it's there. It's just, I on YouTube, I don't want. So the thing with YouTube is, if they come to see tech, and then all of a sudden they start seeing videos on food, that's not what they came for. It's just a weird thing,
Oh, nice. Oh, I understand. Yeah.
So that's why I started the second channel. And him saying I was gone for a while, there was a few things that happened that I had to get taken care of. So it took precedence over all that, but that got taken care of. And yeah, and we've been doing it since, except for that little spiel when Doug built Rob a computer, because I didn't do it.
Wait a minute.
I'm modest, man. I don't, it's just something that we did.
I still gotta an idea for gifts for both of you guys.
Well, we don't. I don't need nothing. I don't know about
I
Doug.
know you don't, but I'm going to do it, and I think if I can make it work and I actually get them to you, you'll like them. So
Oh,
let's just
fair
put it that
enough.
way.
Fair enough. Just when you message my wife, I don't want to hear no shenanigans.
Yeah, I'm just going to ask her. Just going to ask her a question. I'm just going to ask her a question. That's all.
How was jail? What do
Yeah,
you
how
mean,
was
Rich?
it?
I wasn't
You want to
in
know,
jail.
Rich? You were there.
I wasn't in jail. There was some family stuff going on.
You was locked. No, I'm just
I
playing.
wasn't locked
Oh
up.
yeah, he was all locked up.
I was locked up in other stuff, not jail.
They took him to the penitentiary.
I can't believe Rich even said that. He's still mad at me about the White Castle crap.
Yeah, I think he's getting you back.
Rich said, Ryan, how was jail?
Rich.
Had to go away.
It was in jail.
All
And here it comes.
Oh, this is truly the shit show. This conversation has diverted in several different.
Ryan's got some new good prison recipes we're gonna try.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was thinking that. I was like, yo, he's about to give us prison recipes, cooking jail. And I'm who thinks of stuff like that?
The best seller is the shank on the steak.
Oh, wow.
Oh man.
Shank on the steak.
Oh man,
or else the steak on the shank, one of the two.
The guy who
awesome.
is the want some tacos. You got to tell us some of your favorite taco recipes or ideas.
Want some tacos.
Want some tacos.
Yeah, that's the one who talked about the Gordon Ramsay.
Yeah, he gave y'all the biggest compliment. That's huge.
Yeah, what's his favorite taco?
Want some
your
tacos?
favorite tacos? What's your guys' favorite taco?
Soft tacos.
Soft tacos. I like a traditional street taco. I like carne asada. Yeah. Cook it over mesquite wood. Gotta have 2 corn tortillas, cilantro, onions, a good salsa.
Okay.
Oh shit.
Ryan, you okay over there?
Yeah, I'm good. Just give me a minute.
What happened? Did I miss it?
I don't know. I didn't see.
I think we all missed it.
Yeah.
I was. Woo. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm a traditional taco kind of guy too.
Yeah, you guys missed it. That's fine. It's fine. It's all fine. It's fine. It's all fine.
I like street tacos. I like traditional. But being in Texas though, like you had to be like on this like Tex-Mex mix. So like being here has really like diverted my food palette. Like I said, I'm from the Southeast. So we do a lot of coastal cuisine, coastal like Southern comfort food, those type of things. And so coming here, like tacos is like very traditional, but coming here, like having elote, like I love elote. I'm like all into like the street tacos and queso and like, all of the good things. And so it was just my dad was telling me, he was like, oh, your food palette has changed since you've been out here. So it's been such a difference, but I love a good street taco, and with the oil drip, like all of the things. That's what I love when the state fair comes. Like, oh my God, like I just I have to have a cheat day, but then I have to go like work out a lot more.
Well, I mean, I love tacos too, and I tried 80% of my videos have been taco something, fajitas or something. But the problem I always have is that we've been to Mexico so many times and eating their authentic food. It's hard to come back here and eat this stuff. That's what I struggle with. The struggle is real.
Struggle is real.
I'm gonna use that.
Seriously, man. Cozumel's.
If you're eating authentic, you eating goat, you eating pork, you eating chicken, you eating
Well,
Cow
Cosmo, yeah, I mean, whatever. It doesn't matter.
Cactus.
I
That's
mean,
legit
yo,
tacos there.
we'll be in Cozumel and we'll order stuff, and man, there's nothing like that. And you come to the States, you're like, man, what am I doing? You know,
Oh,
and
nice.
you try to recreate all of it. He's like, man, there's just no way. You know, so. But they make their own shells. You can make your own shells here, I guess. But
Yeah,
I don't know.
tortilla is easy.
I don't know. I don't know if I got that much gumption.
Oh, nice.
Oh, it's easy.
No, we love a good. See, then Ryan, we gotta make street tacos together.
Yeah, there you go.
Tacos. We can make a brisket street taco, a bacon cheddar street taco with. I love purple onions. I mean, purple and pink onions.
Yeah, there you go.
We
Red
can do
peppers,
with
green peppers,
right. We
some
can make it
chilies.
with a roasted elote or mango salsa mix. You see how I'm giving you ideas?
Avocado.
Avocado, like a little bit
Avocados
of
are awesome.
avocado. You gave me an idea.
You like cilantro?
Yeah, cilantro.
Yeah.
We can make a stuffed avocado with bacon and with a stuffed avocado with Philly cheesesteak and bell peppers and onions. Yeah.
Yep. You can go to California and buy 100 avocados for $5.
Yeah, I heard.
we were driving down the road out in San Diego last year, 2 years ago. It's like, man, too bad I can't take this stuff home with me.
Yeah.
You know,
Right.
they'll confiscate it right when I get on the plane.
No, they'll be like, where are you going all these avocados?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then you get in trouble if you try to mail it back to you.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
That's the problem, like here, and I'm hoping to get. I'm hoping that when they start getting seasoned, but every time I buy them, they're not ripe.
Oh, okay.
So it's just aggravating. I don't like guacamole, but I like avocados. I like cutting out about 4 or 5 of those avocados. We just did taco salad last night, and I just didn't do the avocados because they weren't ripe. It's like it just sucks.
Yeah. Our avocados here, like you said, they haven't like fermented like ripe all the way. So it's hard to find like good ones. So I do because I love avocado toast and I love a stuffed avocado like with salmon and shrimp and all of the things. And so it's like you said, it's pretty hard. But when I find them, I try to like get as many as I can. But then you can't store them
You
so
can't
long.
eat them, right?
You gotta eat them.
Yep.
So it's just like so yeah. Because I love guac. And I love guacamole and I love avocado. So it's just kind of one of those things. But it's Rob said, hold on, he'll be back.
Yeah, he's getting a beer. He's getting a beer.
Say this is like I love this for y'all. I love this for y'all. It's such an amazing platform. This platform has no script. Y'all just
all right. Oh,
I'll be right back.
He's going poo poo.
Oh, okay. So he's gonna go. But yeah, when they come back, I definitely yeah. So you guys, thank you for tuning in and like popping on and he's coming back.
He's trying to find something. I don't know what he's doing. I don't know what he's doing.
Oh, I don't either.
He doesn't know when to get up. Rob, he gets up either to go to the bathroom or get a beer, one of the two.
Okay. Has the show ever been this long? I'm sorry. I've normally
3 hours. Well, I think 3.5 hours as long as we've been on.
Okay.
It's not. This is short. Yeah, so was it 3.5 hours? I think. Well, see, Rob always used to cut out early, and then it'd be me, Doug, and somebody else. We try to have somebody on every week.
Okay. Good.
You know every once in a while, like last week, we didn't have somebody on, but every week we try to have somebody on. So, Andy, the other guy from St. Louis, that's in our area, I think we were on 3.5 hours that one night, but that was a Saturday night too. That wasn't a school night.
Yeah,
So.
he just cooked the damn food. Said Doug, he forgot to give you your toilet tissue.
uh,
Yeah.
Rich, I
Oh,
hope.
you have any other questions for me? I'm here. I'm with you guys. Whatever
Oh
y'all
yeah.
want to ask.
Uh,
Now, do you guys sell any of those sausages in at the Dickies or
So we sell
usually?
our Dickies retail sausage, like our spicy cheddar, hot
Yeah.
links, and
there's Rob.
yeah. So we did a LTO sausage. So we did a if you guys see, we did a meet and greet with PJ Washington from the Dallas Maps. So that was really good.
Hmm.
And we did a LTO sausage for that they called the Mav and cheese sausage. Well, Max and cheese sausage. So
Yeah.
it was really good. It was like now people loved it. Some people call it big back energy. And it was it went really well. And then we sold it inside of our original Dickie store location because our original Dickie store location in Dallas has been around for over 80 years. It's one of like the longest
Wow.
franchisee and restaurants been around in Dallas. So, yeah, so we have had it sold and people love it. It's been really good. So
Hmm.
people were excited, and that's how we were able with that event to like push it out and introduce it more to consumers that like, okay, we're at Walmart, and then that's like how it got really like grew like its following here in the Dallas Fort Worth area. So that's like, I remember this sausage at the PJ Washington event. Da, 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 da. So that was really good.
Huh.
So, cool.
That's cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, you guys get big enough, you guys start getting into the big stadiums and stuff and start selling.
Keeping our fingers crossed. So speaking of stadiums, our Pepper Jacks, we do have a sausage inside of AT&T Stadium called jalapeno cheddar pepper jack sausage, and it is sold inside A&T Stadium, which is where the Cowboys play. So
Mhm.
if you're ever in Dallas area and you're in the stadium, please check out our sausage. The season is coming up. A lot of concerts are coming up, actually. So make sure you get those sausage because they are made by us. So.
Huh.
My wife is Dallas Cowboys is her team.
Yeah.
Oh
Yeah,
wow!
yeah,
Yeah.
Nice.
yeah,
Yeah, we went to the Cowboys game last year.
yeah. You did.
Yep.
Yeah, that's her team. That's
Yeah,
her
Have you
team.
guys set up and
we're
done
the
like
official sausage partner of the Dallas Cowboys.
have you guys
Oh,
thought
that's
about
cool.
doing like a tailgate promotional setup there?
Yes. So because we're the partner, like the sausage, so we do like the activations that they have. But absolutely, we've shot content like tailgate setup for Dickies. We're actually working on like another tailgate setup for Ranchers. So excited about that we got coming in the queue. And so yeah, we have definitely done that, and can't wait to do it again. So yeah, it's people love it. So yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, it'd be cool. That's a good way to get the name out there. Doing some
Yeah,
tailgating.
yeah, we're definitely, and then we're right now we're launching a sip and sample series. We did it with Dickies last year. Now we're merging it up. We're doing it with ranchers, and so we're like it's like we're going to apartment complexes and utilize their grill and get in front of like their residents, and we provide them like with our sausage. So we're doing it with ranchers, and we're getting on the grill and just providing also too because we have a beer called the Legit Texas Lager with Panther Island Brewery. So yeah, so we're doing that and merging that together, and it was a hit last year. So we're doing it again and doing it with Rangers, and everybody is excited about it. So
There's another sausage for you though too.
yeah,
A beer sausage with that brewery.
Yeah.
beer.
Think about that for a minute.
I like that. I like where
Especially the local brewery. Yeah,
I
yeah,
like
Mhm.
the
where
little
your
small
head's going
mom.
with that. No,
Think about that for
absolutely.
a minute. Because
Yeah,
I
I
mean,
like that.
people buy the beer sausages all the time,
Yeah, absolutely.
and the
And
beer
they're
brats. Yeah.
yeah. Oh, like Texas is a beer brought state. That
Hmm.
and barbacoa. Yes. Yeah.
But just think about that little you're talking about the brewery these guys were talking. You're talking about. Yeah.
No, absolutely,
So
absolutely.
see, Doug and I we're used to Anheuser Busch, which is no longer Anheuser Busch in our eyes, but you know,
And got bought out.
Swedish company, I think. So, but St. Louis is real big on even the microbreweries out here. You
Okay.
know, there's a lot of microbreweries out here. So
No, we
Yeah.
definitely, that's something we can bring back to the table. We would love that, like our beer brats.
have
Yeah.
you guys talked about it? It's been in discussions. I'm just saying, if you work with somebody local, like one of those little microbreweries, like you were doing,
Well,
instead of a big
it's
company,
a lot. Like I can't tell too much, but yeah,
I
that's
know.
definitely yeah.
I get it. I just, it's just like, man, there's a lot of wheels turn. The hamster woke up and started on the treadmill.
Yeah, so we literally talked about a beer brat sausage last year. So
Do you guys have like a test kitchen there?
yeah, we have like our chefs does our R&D. So yeah.
Yeah, so you can play around and.
So you guys cooking on? You guys, never mind. I'll shut up. I was gonna bring up something, but don't think I'm salty about it. So I'll just shut up.
Terrible.
I know.
Yeah.
I know.
But we definitely have like Devin said, we have to when we do the Tony Satcheries and Richards, we gotta have you guys on and have those owners. Well, we own it, but we will have you guys talk about it. So we'll send you guys product of that. And y'all tell us what y'all like about that one. And that is available. Richards is only Louisiana based, but we are working on expanding that line out. So we're excited. And everybody knows Tony Satcheries. So
Oh yeah. Yeah, I'm looking at that website that you sent, the Richards, but it looks good. It looks really good.
Yeah, Ryan and Doug, y'all just email us with sausage. We got you guys.
No, yeah. I guess the Richards, they don't sell online yet.
Richards.
Or Richards, I mean.
Yeah, that's how, yeah.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
That looks good.
I like good flavors.
The andouille and boudin.
Mm-hmm.
What is it?
Richards.
Oh crap! I don't want to do that.
Yeah, I was looking at it right now.
Crazy Cajun sausages.
Yeah. The green onion smoked pork sausage.
So everybody loved the green onion and smoked pork because it makes the best pasta. It makes everything.
Yeah.
Gumbo. And we don't just do that. We have, so with Richards, we do dressing too. So we definitely have to have some seasonality products with you guys. We'll do some dressing. So we have a Cajun dressing mix. We do right. We do gumbo roux. I love to cook gumbo, so I have to cook gumbo for you guys.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Got some red chilies going in there too.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, absolutely.
Roasted red chilies at that. Nothing better than roasted red chilies.
Absolutely.
Very cool.
Yeah, it was good stuff.
Look at that stuff there. Man, I'm gonna have to step up my game, guys.
What you got to step the game up?
Oh, I'm just making all this freaking crappy food. White Castles, bean burritos from Taco Bell. What else did I make? I mean,
well, you made the pizza, the cast iron. That thing
I
good.
did the cast iron. Then I did the smash burgers on the Vivor because you have to. Then I did the pizza on the Blackstone.
Are you a big smash burger fan?
I have never heard of smash burgers. What is that?
You smash burgers. Seriously?
So you put on the griddle and you've never heard of smash burger?
So you smash burger?
It's really.
Oh my goodness.
If you ever eaten at a diner, I'm sure you had one somewhere.
I mean, you've had Steak and Shake, no?
Yeah, I had. Oh, that's a
smash burger. Like a smash burger.
That's sort. That's the closest.
Not too
much. I was born in '93, so I'm not like.
And smash burger's a new lingo to it, because that technique's been around forever.
Oh yeah, with the griddle on it. Okay.
Where you smash the meat into it, and then it makes a real dark crust on it, which makes it good. But
okay. She said my wife would sell me online, but shipping would be too much. Damn, that Texas 15.
Yeah, $15 adds a lot up in shipping. 15 pounds in shipping.
Yeah, the Texas 15 is something serious. Some people call it. Then at my job they call it the Dickies 15, and I'm just like, yeah, I'm not trying to add an extra 30 pounds.
Yeah, Rich, they'd have to. They wouldn't be able to, in a normal truck. You'd have to be freight in a semi.
But shipping would be too much. What somebody said? Oh wait, what you
I'm
tapping?
sorry.
Oh, drunk chef. Oh, he's tapping in. Oh,
I'm
that's
sorry.
sweet.
I was trying to get back to Rich and his wife telling him the shipping was too much. Oh
That is
man,
funny.
that's
That,
hilarious.
that is very.
Rich is a good dude. I don't have nothing. You know I really like Rich. He comes on the show every once in a while. He's a real good guy. He's down there in Texas with you guys.
Yeah, he said he's in the Houston area.
Yeah.
So Houston has good food, just like, Houston is. Yeah, I went to Houston for a day, and I was
Requires a
like,
forklift.
I had to breathe because you can't eat all the food in one day. Everything is like, oh my God, it's so good. It is so good. Yeah.
Drunken Chef Barbecue. Thank you guys.
Oh, he said requires a forklift. Oh,
Yeah. That's funny. That's
that is hilarious. What up? That's
uh,
funny. So I have a question. Do you guys ever get together physically?
me and Doug did. I built his computer. Him and I went down to Micro Center and bought all the parts, and I built his computer. Him and I have been talking about doing this little thing with the Vivor. You know what a Vivor is? It's
It's a
the
branded
Vivor
griddle.
griddle. It's a branded griddle. So it's a stainless steel. It's like a commercial griddle, only it's just a little bit smaller than what the commercial
When you can
griddles
plug
are.
in the normal outlet. And
Yeah, you plug
right
it.
at home.
Yeah. So there's a couple guys down in down in Florida called the Wall Twins. Okay, they're identical twins. So him and I
They
guess
have
we
a
start.
YouTube channel.
Yeah, they got a YouTube channel. So him and I started brainstorming on doing the Vivor twins, and then we were gonna start doing all the
That's
stuff
spoofing
like
their video.
yeah,
They
spoof
got
like
like a little tagline they use in the beginning of their video.
right, right.
It's
So you
pretty
got to
cool.
know the channel to understand the joke, but
Yes, I definitely, because I'm like, it's.
yeah,
If you look up the Wall Twins, you'll
Yeah.
see, because you watch a couple of their videos, they have a lot of things they always say in every video.
yeah. They got
They play off each other being twins.
Yeah, they got so one's a school teacher, one's a radio DJ, but there's and like their intro, they got the two of them sitting there, and then the guy doing the film and says, "I can't believe it's the Wall Twins," and there's the other one, and he's like, "I'm the other one."
Another one, yeah.
So,
But they dress identical in
right,
the thing. It's pretty funny.
So you got to understand it. But I mean, him and I's talked about it, and I'd like to get with Andy too, because Andy's close. We're the three of us are in St. Louis, in the St. Louis area.
Yeah, like doing something together. Yeah. Content.
Yeah.
Yeah, y'all should. Y'all definitely should. If you ever send an invite, definitely y'all should. I would love to see it.
So,
have you ever heard of a dish called discata? So, people, they take plow discs, big plow discs off of farm tractors, and they weld a hole in them, and then they make it. It's like a giant, or they call it, the nickname of it's called like a cowboy wok.
Okay.
You got this big, like 24-inch skillet thing that you put over. You can put it over a campfire or over a burner, and then discata is made with it would be perfect for the sausage, but you make it like with ground pork. You can put your sausage in there, bacon, so a bunch of meat, and then like potatoes, green peppers, and onions. You cook it all together, like in series, and bring it all together, and then you serve it on tortillas.
Oh wow! Okay, you guys send me that, because that sounds
good. I'll get a link for you and send it. It's a video of someone doing it.
So you got a small one, don't you, Doug? You did that chili on it. I got a
big one, 24-inch.
But you did chili on it that one time, didn't you?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I take it camping and stuff. It's fun to cook on.
Yep. It's starting to get weather-wise out here. It's starting to get nice. We can just break out the actual Blackstones.
Yeah, it's been cold. We had a cold winter here in St.
Yeah,
Louis.
we did.
Lot
No,
of
it's
We
snow.
still
had a
good.
really cold winter here in Dallas. I'm waiting for our fall winter to come back end of April. It normally happens, but it's warming up. It's like it was 85 degrees today, and then it was raining, and it was sunny. Then it was raining, and then because the weather is dry, I just know it's going to be a major tornado season because
Yeah.
tornadoes are
Mhm.
here.
Yeah, we just had tornadoes a couple weeks ago here.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I like again being from the East Coast. Tornadoes for me is like, I'm very new to it, and
Yeah.
Yeah.
so I'm from a city that's known for hurricanes. So when the hurricanes happen, we do barbecue parties, right? So you put everything on the grill, like all your food, because your electricity gonna be out and
Yeah.
everything is gonna be. So literally, like people like, why are y'all buying all these groceries? Y'all know this is happening every year. It's like, oh, because we're just gonna throw barbecue. So a lot of brands probably like Kingsford and all of that, they probably see like in Savannah area, like during that time, sales go up because we're throwing
Yeah.
barbecues, we're throwing hurricane barbecues. And so when I moved here and it was like tornado season, I was a little just kind of taken aback. I was like, oh, this is different. So I was like, all right. There's like so now I'm just kind of interested. And I've gotten to a point where I can sleep through them now. Um when
Oh,
you're yeah. Oh,
my wife won't. She'll come downstairs.
oh really?
Oh yeah, she won't. No.
In the
Oh,
Midwest, when it's something like that, you go out and watch it.
Well, yeah. Well, we do. We grew
Hopefully, it
up
doesn't
with
come
it.
too close.
But she, she was out and she lived most of her life out in Nevada and California. So, they don't see none of that stuff out there.
oh yeah, no, absolutely like no, absolutely not. I sleep through it now because to me it's like, oh, okay. It's I don't know, I guess because I'm prone to being in a state that's used to natural disasters. So I'm just like, oh, okay, we're just gonna go to sleep through it. But it's interesting now to see like especially when like I'll wake up and everything is just like God, this is a shit show. Haha. So
We get them, but ours are never really that big. And
And
ours,
yeah.
that, and then that's the way
Rob,
to look at it.
Rob's like in the heart of the big ass
Yeah,
tornado.
and they have no
Oklahoma.
basements. I don't get that. I just don't get that.
Oh yeah, Oklahoma definitely, which is so crazy. Like I don't know where would you take shelter at. Like oh
The
my god.
bathroom.
Well, so it's just, we talked about this a few months ago. He said that they were filming at Twister 2 just right up the road from where he used to live at. He said it was really cool, but that's where that whole movie took place at, was Oklahoma.
Yeah.
So
It's funny. It's funny because when they put the movie out, they filmed in Chickasha, but they changed the name of the. It was weird. They didn't call it Chickasha in the movie. They called it Crystal Springs. I guess they didn't like the name Chickasha.
Yeah.
well, and like we have Circle K here now, but there was some TVB movie, one of Randy Quaid's last movies he made, something about tornadoes, whatever. And they were going through St. Louis and stuff, and they were showing the Circle K's in St. Louis. And at that time, we didn't have Circle K's. We got them now, but back then they didn't. So it's
Oh,
weird how they change all that stuff. It's like
Yeah.
we don't have a Circle K. We do now, but when the movie came out, there was no Circle K.
We don't have any Buckies, though.
No,
You guys,
we don't.
Texas got the Buckies.
Yeah, Bucky's.
We
Well,
got yeah,
but
Bucky's is
Springfield.
here.
Yeah.
And
Springfield.
quick trip here too.
Yeah.
So
Well, what's Quick Trip? QT or K or the
QT.
QT?
QT.
We got
There's another one
QT.
with a K.
Yeah, it's up in Wisconsin. There's a
Yeah.
Quick Trip up in Wisconsin because that guy Victory Outdoor Services, he does concrete. He's a big YouTuber up there. He goes into Quick Trip every morning. But that's the K one, not the Quick Trip, the QT one.
yeah, the QT one. So
Yeah.
in the East Coast they got so I was reading that they're building a Wawa this way. And also on the East Coast, well, Wawa is like a DC DMV thing,
Yeah.
Virginia. So they're building them in Georgia, and then they're also looking to do them Midwest. So I love Wawa because Wawa has the best coffee to me. Wawa, and then you got in Savannah there's Parker's. So this is interesting, yeah. Bucky's is like a thing. Like Bucky's is like a thing.
Yeah. Yeah, it's huge. See, we got Casey's all over the place. Casey's. There's Casey's like every two miles. There's a Casey's. It seems like.
Yeah.
We got two in our little town that I live in. It's just like, man, why do we need? And then Dollar General. I think I wish I would have bought stock in Dollar General like 4 years ago because.
It's a Dollar General open up all the time.
Oh yeah. Oh, every 4 miles.
Every 4 miles. It's crazy. Like, oh my
nuts.
God. I'm like, what is going? I did not expect this.
I didn't either. And I wish I would have bought stock in it when it was like $25 because it's like 175 now. I was like, oh God. Idiot.
Every small town's got a Dollar General now.
We got 3 of them.
They're going to build one.
We got so within a 10-mile radius of the 2 towns that I live in, there's like 4 of them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's 5 of them. It's like how many do we need? Here. How many do we need in that short of a span? You know,
but it's kind of like Walgreens. That's. You guys have Walgreens or CVS?
Oh yeah, I stay walking distance from a Walgreens and CVS.
Like there's Walgreens every,
Yeah, here too.
I can leave out of my neighborhood and go one way, and there's a Walgreens 1/8 of a mile, and I can go the other way, and there's a Walgreens 1/8 of a mile.
Yeah, we love a good Walgreens.
Like a minute away from each one.
Yeah.
Same concept with Dollar General in these small, areas.
But Walmart owns Walgreens, so.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, if people didn't know that. Yeah. So yeah, we love it. I love Walgreens. I get all my little knickknacks.
Yeah.
Especially my beauty products.
I just go through the drive-thru and get the medicine.
Oh.
Pharmacy.
I don't need to go in there. I don't need to go in there.
Nice. Rob, I see you have this OU hat on, right? And I know college football is not now, but it's going to be coming up soon. So I think you need to do a OU edition and like a tailgate college football giveaway. And whatever you do, we will help you.
Hey, I'm the other guy.
That's a great idea.
Oh, somebody hits up Rob, Ryan, and the other guy, and Pretty Lady. Oh, thank you.
What's up, Jay?
Buzz Barbecue.
Good old Jay. How you doing, buddy?
I like Buzz.
That's funny.
Rob, I've seen one of your little dogs run.
I've seen his dogs, his cats. I've seen Ryan's son. Doug, you might have been the only person I haven't seen.
Everybody's locked out here.
Yeah, that's our youngest one.
That's nice.
That's our youngest one. Baseball's starting up here in 2 weeks, so we're hoping the rain stops. But I think it's supposed to rain all next week, so I'm sure that first game's gonna get rained out.
Oh no! Oh, okay.
So oh well, it's baseball season for you.
Yeah, we was packed over here with Rangers opening day, and I was like, "Oh my God!" Like I just.
Yep. Cardinals played Thursday. Oh, they got 2-0 now.
Mm-hmm.
So the Blues are on a tear too.
Cardinals been sucking for the last few years.
Well, did you see that they booed the manager, the owners, and all that stuff from opener? They booed them.
Yeah, St. Louis isn't used to having a losing team,
especially on baseball.
In baseball, yeah,
baseball they're not used to.
That's like the one team you can count on.
Yeah, because they're the only person I think that's won more World Series than the Cardinals is the Yankees. So
the Yankee fan base is huge.
It's a baseball town here, and they support. So hockey and baseball forever here. They can't ever keep a football team. So
yeah, because I remember as a young girl, the Rams used to be in St. Louis first.
Well, but they weren't. They were in LA first.
They were.
They were in LA first.
Then I remember they moved them to St. Louis because I remember the football player Dante Culpepper. Dang, So I was like, I remember them. And then when they moved back to LA, I was like, oh, interesting. Because I remember they used to be in St. Louis.
We had the Rams for the best season.
Yep. And then we also had, Arizona used to be in St. Louis too. It was the St. Louis Cardinals, and they moved to
Oh yeah, the Arizona Cardinals. That used to be the St. Louis Cardinals.
Arizona Cardinals was the St. Louis Cardinals.
We just can't keep an NFL team.
We can't. I don't know why. I think the NFL just hates us. They do. They do. I'm serious. I mean, you can go back and, the writing's on the wall, and that's fine. I care less. We got Kansas City. Kansas City Chiefs are just a hop, skip, and a jump away. So
that's our adopted team.
Right.
Rob, Oklahoma adopted team is the Cowboys, right?
For the most part, there's Chiefs fans here too. But this area is so into their college ball that it really doesn't matter. OU and OSU, that's what people watch.
Oh yeah, I can believe it.
I'm a Jets fan, so.
No, like high school football, like in Texas, is huge.
Oh yeah, so sports in Texas is huge. Let's just put that out there. Sports in Texas is huge, but high school football is major. So it's like it's high school football. Then like if you made a name for yourself in high school football, then you go to college football, and then you go to the pros. But it is like a major thing here. I was very I never went to a high school football game that felt like I was at a college football game. And I was like, oh, this was like, they call it Friday Night Lights here. I was like, oh, okay, FNL. And it feels like that. People gear up and people are like super invested. And so it's just such a dope thing to see. So it's like, I was like, okay, but high school football is like huge. And when they play the national championship, like I know in the Dallas-Fort Worth area, they do get to play in the AT&T Stadium, and they pack it out just like a college football or NFL game. It's like people are in there like wall to wall. So it's really dope to see.
They used to do that here with the high school football. They'd go down to the dome and play their championship games down there. I don't know if they still do it or not. Then they used to televise them too. So
not like Texas though.
No. But I mean, it's just
high school football.
So.
Somebody said the Washington Redskins. First of all, I mean, we love Jaden Daniels, we do, but
Yeah. Well, you start talking football, man. Everybody's going to have their team, and everybody's going to have their arguments about football.
No, absolutely. Yeah, I'm a Philly fan here. So.
And one thing about like football is like Rob's in Oklahoma and he's a Jets fan. I mean, you can have fans everywhere, and have different teams everywhere. It's not, not one spot. So. Like my wife, she does Dallas Cowboys. She's always loves Cowboys, right?
Yeah.
Me, I just the Chiefs and the Rams. It was being in St. Louis. She didn't have nobody because they always left. So I was like, well, okay, I'll root for the Chiefs because they're the closest ones. I didn't have one particular,
because we ain't rooting for the Bears.
Right. Well, we're not rooting for the Bears.
Or the Cubs.
Oh no, I'm from Georgia, so we do
Georgia Tech.
Georgia Tech, UGA is huge. We love UGA, and we do. I'm not a Falcon fan, but we have a huge Falcon fan base.
Yeah.
But my dad is a Dallas Cowboy fan, and so we just our house is very divided. Very divided. So you're absolutely right. Absolutely right. So. Yeah.
I just want to say hi to Al. He's here. He's got a big YouTube channel too.
Oh yeah, he said he's a Buzz Barbecue. He was like, "Oh my G Phillies, where Dash when you need him." Yeah, so that's dope.
Just opened my first one. Oh, that's so funny.
So you a Jason Kelce fan?
I'm not any Kelce fan, but that's just
you don't like any of the Kelces.
I don't like any of the Kelces.
Travis and Taylor.
I don't like any of them.
Not Taylor. Okay, that's hilarious.
I'm not a fan of any of them.
Yeah, we are. I like Jason because he was with Philly. So
Jason. I mean, he's affiliated to his brother, so therefore I gotta hate him. But Gronkowski. I like Gronkowski. He cracks me up.
Yeah, I love. Yeah,
He cracks me up, man.
is
He's
so
gonna have a career. I mean, he's done with football. He's gonna have a career just as a comedian. You know,
He should. He would be a great comedic
I mean,
like sports analyst.
hmm
He would be.
but he would be the fun, goofy guy on the side. You know, that still knows stuff.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, Buzz gave us some props for the Rams. Marshall Falk.
Oh yeah, indeed.
Well, I agree with you. You know,
The greatest show on turf.
and they had one of the greatest quarterbacks too.
It was funny
Warner.
during that season. The Rams, Domino's Pizza did a promotion called Touchdown Takedown. And then for every touchdown, the team, your home team, wherever it was at, they got $1 off the pizza. And the Rams were averaging 7 touchdowns a game that whole season. So you could get Domino's pizzas for like $3. They're losing their ass.
they probably
out the door. It was always on the news.
They weren't having that promotion anytime soon. He's here to crash it again. Do you want to take over, Ryan?
I'm good.
You good? Are you sure?
Yeah.
What do you got there?
I don't know.
That's an old one there, man. We ain't seen those in forever. You get this is something you get at Branson.
I found those at Bucky's. Cork gun.
Oh, this is really a fire.
That's awesome. You're just cutting that up.
Get that at Silver Dollar City.
Yeah, probably that too. That's probably where he got it.
What?
Silver Dollar City.
Hmm.
Pendleton, Oregon.
So you're not a Taylor Swift fan?
No, me neither. No.
She got good music, but I'm not a Swiftie.
What's up?
We were talking about that because close to St. Louis, like 2.5 hours away, there's Lake of the Ozarks. Have you ever heard of that? Lake of the Ozarks. It's a big lake in Missouri, and it's a huge party lake. We made during COVID. We made the news because they're they have a bunch of big bars and pools, and everybody's partying down there during COVID with no mask on, and it made like world news. This video of this one of the bars, and everybody's down there without their mask on, and and from that video it blew up, and everybody started moving to the Ozarks or buying places down there.
Oh wow!
And like that it went like millions of more people the next year went there. It just made it even crazier.
Something in your cartoon.
Oh, nice.
But they're talking about because Travis Kelce's apparently building a house there. And,
I heard about that.
And then they're gonna have then you'll have the Swifties down there moving to the lake. Hoping to see Taylor Swift somewhere down there.
Rob, let's begin.
What are you doing?
I don't know. Just sitting here.
I mean, do you want to take over here?
No, I'm good.
Here,
No,
you sure?
Put them on. RJ, get on here.
Then go away.
Why?
Because you're annoying me. and this is the show, man. You can't screw up the show. It's already bad enough I'm on here.
He walked around a little sad. Oh,
Yeah, look at
Hey, Ryan.
his head down.
RJ.
So sad.
He's so full of crap. He's so full of crap. He's got a smirk on his face. He's got a smirk on his face.
You're always so rude to me.
Well, then take over.
Ryan, you need to get him set up in his room, and that way we can.
Well,
bring
if
him
he
in
would
at
stop
times.
being grounded, I would set him up in his room.
Well, if he's grounded, perfect.
I'll put RJ on one of these days. He's saying no. I told him. I gave him an option. He could.
We'll get him on.
Every time he comes on here, he freaking spills the beans about what his dad does.
Well, that's when you would walk away. Then he'll talk.
He talks a bunch of smack when I'm not around.
Yeah, he tells us all the good stuff about it.
I don't care. There's that one time. The one time with the biggest YouTuber we've ever had on here. The one time.
Oh yeah.
You know, the Flat Top King is the time he started talking about all the crap that.
That was great.
Oh yeah, that was great.
It was great.
Sure it was. Because it wasn't you.
So yeah, I'm excited to get some of those sausages and whip up some stuff.
I'll have to get
Yes.
I'll have to get on Walmart and see about those see about the cheesesteak ones because I'm really looking forward to that pizza. I want to do that pizza.
Yes, I would love to. Yes, that pizza is going to be a
Think
good, a
think
good.
I'll cook them up on that flat top and then slice them all up into small little pieces. Stop. And then throw it on there.
Yes.
RJ, what are you doing?
I don't know.
He's bored.
I know he's bored. Are you done? Are you ready for school? You got school tomorrow. You ready?
You got school tomorrow.
He's been off school for a whole week because of spring
Oh
break.
yeah, spring break.
Yeah. Oh, and Rob, thank you for sharing our new content. We have some new videos that just dropped that are we've been so the brand, like I said, has been innovative and everybody's been liking it. So thank you guys for sharing our
Sweet.
content.
There you go.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've been
Yeah.
trying to like all your stuff and follow it.
No, we appreciate it. Like now where people are like, oh my God, they can follow us. So yeah, it's been good.
Hey, Buzz, I always wear socks. I cannot not wear socks. Just so you know.
I saw, Kenya. I saw you had the live show in the newsletter that you sent out.
Yes, I did. Thank you. Yeah, I wanted to definitely promote this and then I'll send the recap of the video. I was a little
Cool.
nervous about I was a little nervous about posting the shit show on like our Instagram
Uh-huh.
and
Yeah.
Facebook to promote
Yeah,
it before. So I was like, I'd rather just do it in a newsletter and then we can promote it about, like
you're fine. It was and we spell it with the explanation point. So
oh, okay, that's why I saw it. So that's why it's going to be a great, like, just from a recap perspective. So we're excited.
I mean, you can't say the crap show cooking show. It just doesn't work.
Crap.
Yeah, it just doesn't work. Yeah.
No, we appreciate you guys. So no, yeah. Oh, thank you. Yeah, we put it in a newsletter, and so once we'll send out in the newsletter the link for people to watch and more content to spice it
That's
up.
cool.
You're
Yeah.
good. Yeah, we weren't sure if you're gonna like stream it live on your channel and stuff too at the same time or what.
No,
Which would
I was
which
like,
wasn't a bad. We wouldn't mind it. That would be fine.
yeah, no, I didn't know how this was working out either. So I was like, wait, is it going to be on them? And they connected us. And if we go
Well,
from there,
you connect yours to the restream, and then whenever you get on, it's like when I press go live.
mhm.
When Doug and Rob and I go in there, we've got ours attached to each individual
The
one, and then
thing you can do
you
up to
just
3.
yeah, it goes straight on.
Oh
So
yeah. Oh, I
So you can do like
definitely,
YouTube, Instagram, Facebook, or whatever.
yeah. I was thinking
so
that too. I was like, I could have just, yeah.
yeah, it's fine. It's all fine. It's fine.
This
It's
is the
fine.
first
It's
time
all
of
fine.
us going, right. We're going,
It's fine. It's all fine.
right.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's why it's called the shit show. We are, don't take this wrong, but we were sitting there going, man, we're waiting and waiting. It's like, man, and normally it's Rob. It's like, we're all three here. And it's like, man, she's going to really make, so she's going to make this the shit show like it always is. We're always running late.
Yeah, normally it's
It's,
Rob
only-
that's
it's
late.
only Rob, but
I'm
we
not
weren't
So
there.
sure.
my apologies. I was
No,
No,
like
it's
you're
fine.
trying
fine.
to get, and I was like, oh my God, this is good. Oh my God. Oh my God.
You're
But
fine.
we just appreciate you coming on here. It's
Yeah,
awesome. It's a big deal for us.
Oh
yeah.
no, thank
He's
you. No, thank you guys. Thank you guys. And
Well,
I was like so excited. I was prepped. This is the crazy thing. I was like so prepped for it. I was like, okay, yeah. And then I got in the weeds of doing prepping for work tomorrow, and then I lost. So it's okay.
Well, and we don't normally prep for this. We just get on and just start talking, and then if it's entertaining, it's entertaining. If it's not, it's not. We don't know. We don't sit down and spend hours and hours on how the show is going to go. You know, so we just sit here and talk, and however it goes, it goes.
No, we appreciate that. No. We're so he said I'm finally ready for the shit show, even though I don't have my grills here. Oh, okay.
So Jay,
He's in DC.
Jay has a channel. Buzz Barbecue has a channel, and he was in Arkansas, and he had to move back to DC, but didn't have his equipment with him, so he hasn't been doing his videos in a while. But he has a channel.
Okay.
He has a catering business, I believe, too.
Yeah.
Yeah. Huh.
Yep. Get Buzz. You need to get some of these sausages and sell them on your gigs.
I tell you what, Rob or Doug, it would be great on your that hot dog cart you got.
Oh, are you familiar with Los Angeles street dogs? Bacon wrap dogs. So in LA, it's a big thing. It really started in Mexico, but they bacon wrap hot dogs and sausages, and then they cook them up. They make these little makeshift carts, and then you top them with like peppers and onions and jalapeno, and they put condiments on them. That's real. In LA, it's a big deal. It's a ton of LA the little street carts they sell them on. But that'd be good to do with one of the sausages, bacon wrap it.
Oh, that would be good. That would be good. We can actually do that because I've never had that before.
Yeah, he built the cart and everything for it.
Yeah, it made me. I built the street cart.
Yeah, he built one.
Take to parties and stuff.
Nice.
He built one. That was awesome.
Y'all should do like a street cart charcuterie board with our sausage. Oh, that would be cool.
Yeah.
You can do an outdoor grilling charcuterie board. Do pour charcuterie board because you should do that, a summer charcuterie board.
Yeah.
With our sausage. I like that. See, ideas.
Yep, there's always ideas. The hamster just got to come out and start to play.
Yeah.
Yeah, he does. He does. Yes, he does. So we definitely got to do that. But I can't wait for you guys to try it. And then, and Rich will we'll get offline and send you that. And I can't wait for you guys to try the Richard's ones too. And you guys let us know.
So Rob, you're in charge of that with Rich and her.
Okay.
Don't fail me.
Yeah.
I'll send this information to you, Kiana, through email, I guess.
Okay. And if you guys want us to come back on for like a tailgating series, but I think what we'll do is I'm a creative, so I think we should make that more interactive where we can come to St. Louis, or I can be in Oklahoma with Rob because Oklahoma is not that far from Texas. It's like 5 hours. And we can cook while we're on live. And I think the fans will really love that.
Yeah.
Really love that. They will really love that. So let's talk about that, offline. So that'll be good.
Okay.
Yeah, it'd be awesome.
Yeah.
We can cook offline. And Ryan, we can ship you sausage and you can cook offline, yes. And get that pizza going.
Yeah. Get that pizza going. I'm telling you, that pizza. There's something about that pizza that's mouthwatering. But then again, I'm hungry, so.
Oh yeah, same. I am starving. All right. Sorry.
Ryan, don't you make a pretzel dough?
Oh yeah, I do a pretzel pizza.
Pretzel dough pizza.
I do a pretzel pizza too. I haven't done one on the channel yet, but yeah, I'll make a pretzel pizza with the pretzel dough. It's time consuming because I make it from scratch, so it's like a 2 or 3 day process just for the dough. But the key thing is to dump it in the what is it? It's hot baking soda. Baking soda is a key ingredient to pretzels.
Really?
Yes. It's not in the dough. You gotta dip it. You dip the dough into the.
You dip
into
the
water.
Okay. So you gave me an idea. You got to make a bacon cheddar cheese sausage pretzel twist with our sauce. See, yeah.
There you go. Do one of those.
Top it with bacon cheddar and then do jalapeno cheese.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that'll be
what I'm talking about.
Right.
Doug's hungry now. He's gonna go up to freaking Auntie M's or whatever. Annie's
Annie's. That's
We got a pretzel. It's called Philly Pretzel Factory or something like that.
There's another one here in town. I forgot. We went to it. It's in O'Fallon in St. Louis. The Pretzel Boys.
The Pretzel Boys, yeah.
Oh God, they were so nasty.
Good.
No, they're
you didn't
not
like
good.
them?
Oh God,
man, you
no. You know what? It wasn't just me. It was Mel too.
No.
Oh, I do know. I
No,
do
you
know.
don't.
I put it in my mouth. I didn't like it. Therefore, I knew I didn't like it.
Yeah, he's like, give me a bag of rolled golds.
Oh, okay. It wasn't no good. And then again, it might have just been Al that was working there that day because all he was worried about was his phone. So the manager goes, well, you can clock in and come in early if you want. Okay. 20 more minutes. He's like, oh my God.
Yeah, make that pretzel dough and wrap it around the sausage and bake,
Yeah.
That's what I was saying. Make a bacon cheddar
yeah.
pretzel switch. Yeah.
And
then we could do like a jalapeno, like the cheese. We could do a jalapeno cheese dip, or we can do like and we could do a brisket one too. And we can do like a mesquite Worcestershire sauce dip. Oh, that'll be really good. Now I'm hungry.
Yeah. See how that works? You talk about food, you get hungry. And your 15 whatever that you got down there is going bye-bye.
Yeah.
I've gained so much weight since I started this channel. God.
That's why I couldn't be a foodie content, because like you gotta eat. And I mean, like, I weigh 123 pounds and I'm not proud to.
I went to the doctor and on Friday and it was 240. I'm like, oh no. Yeah,
but you're like 6'4", so
I know.
Yeah.
I know.
Yeah, how tall are you? You're probably taller than me.
I'm 6'4".
6'4". Okay, I'm 6'3".
You're not too much shorter than I am, Doug.
We better let Kiana get going. She looks tired.
Especially if you get up at 5 a.m. to work out.
RJ came down and said she doesn't seem like she's very entertained with you guys. I was like, well.
No, sorry. No, I do get up at 5 o'clock in the morning. So
I get up at 5:30.
I get up 4.
Well, now what time do you normally go to bed?
It depends. So sometimes I'll go to bed at like 9 or 10 o'clock. Sometimes I'll go to bed at 11 because I get up and work out, and I do meditate, and I'm kind of doing my whole thing, and then I have to be to work at 8:30. So it's a whole whole morning, and then I gotta be in traffic. So it's like I have to start my day early. So
I used to do that.
My food at night because I don't like to buy lunch. I like to prep and meal prep, and I eat healthy too. So that is the thing. Somebody asked me, they're like, how do I stay so fit and I work for a meat company. I was like, trust me,
it's not the protein's good for you. It's the grease.
Oh, absolutely. All the time I tell people like it's a great, when you're thinking about proteins, sausages are good. The price point is good too. So, you gotta, with anything in food, it's in moderation. And so you just gotta make sure you just you making sure you have a good calorie deficit when you're eating, and you're drinking your water and you're working out. Because one of the things is if you're losing weight or even trying to stay active is making sure your heart rate is compatible. And so that is like the big thing. So I do a lot of like cardio in the morning, and I do strength conditioning. So I've been lifting weights. So yeah. Your son said I didn't look. You said what?
Oh, I said it's good.
Yeah. So I try to stay as active and fit as can. I'm only like 31, and so I try to have like the pop, lock, and drop in knees. I like want my knees to not oil out. I like to run, and I want to stay fit. So I try to make sure I get it in all the time. all the time.
I would. What I wouldn't do to be 30 again.
Top log and drop it, baby. And that baby Huey.
Yes,
St. Louis.
Yes.
St. Louis.
Yes, so yes, I try to
A buddy
make
of mine
sure.
recorded that song for him. I've got a buddy that owns a recording studio in St. Louis.
Yes, yes,
Worked with Nelly and all them guys.
yes. I try. Yeah. So when he came out, I was in like early high school, middle school. Well, early. I was in like a freshman. So, yeah. So I try to make sure I have those needs still because, yeah, I don't want to be,
So you like Nelly? Nelly fan?
Oh yeah, Nelly is cool here. We love.
Berkeley,
Yeah, I met Nelly actually before.
Chingy. So I'm trying to
Ching-
think of the other guys.
Yeah,
They're all part
like
of
to
that
do
group.
chicken head. I
Yeah.
don't want to be winded when I do the chicken. When I do the chicken head. So yeah, that is funny. Your son said that's funny. My eyes are chinky, so I do apologize. I have contacts and I normally wear glasses, so my eyes are like, drooped right now.
It's all good.
That's all right. It's past my bedtime anyway.
It's all
Yeah.
good in the neighborhood. Are you kidding me, Rob? You were
Are
bad.
Rob, are you drinking a brisk tea?
Yeah.
So our chef is like a brisk tea fan. And he like keeps like when he have his brisk tea, it just gives him energy. And I love I gotta tell him that.
It makes me pee.
I love it.
Tea makes you pee.
It does.
Be right back.
Oh my god.
He's got to get another brisk.
Just kidding.
I'm surprised you're not drinking beer tonight, Rob.
I had a couple. I'm done.
Okay.
Oh, Buzz said 30. Who's 30? Dang, I wish I'm 30. I'm 31. I'll be 32 this year. I don't look like it though. If y'all had to guess, what age would you think I would be?
28.
Yeah,
That's a
25.
compliment. That's a great compliment.
But how old do you think I look?
I would say 50.
Oh, shut up.
Did she say 70s?
Shut up.
How old are you?
50.
Okay, so I was spot on. Rob looks like he's 49.
Oh, for Christ's sake,
wow.
Rob. She's sucking your thingy.
And Doug, you look like you're 43.
Oh my God. So I'm the oldest. I'm the oldest here, huh?
Okay, so who's the old? So Rob, how old are you?
58.
Rob's the oldest. I'm the youngest.
Doug, how old are you?
54.
Shut up.
Oh boy.
But that
Mine's the
shocked
youngest
me
here.
because when you knew the Huey reference, I was very shocked.
Well, we're from St. Louis, though, so.
He said, "Is she a Georgia girl? Preach street thing. These guys don't know." Oh yeah, I am a Georgia girl. I am from Georgia. That's funny. Yeah, y'all don't look your age. Well, I was spot
Except
on.
for me.
Well, I was spot on. That's a compliment. If I would have gave you something older, then you would have had to like.
Well, normally everybody says I'm younger.
Really?
Ryan's got a little baby face. Must be that beard.
It's a gray.
Gotta be the beard.
Try to get that gray. I got
He
gray.
said, "Dang, I'm 50." That is hilarious. It's funny.
It's what it is.
Ain't
worried.
No worries. But I'm excited. We came in with some great content ideas. We talked about the brand. Again, we will definitely have an opportunity to talk offline. I want to come do this again.
Yep.
Rob, we got to be face to face. The next time we can make that more interactive, a cooking segment coming up. And we, even with the Richard's brand too. So you guys will see me again. And we definitely
Well, we can end this live if you want to stay on for a couple minutes after.
You said what?
So we can end the live if you want to stay on.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. We can do that.
Yeah.
So, all right. It sounds like we're going to get done anyway. Rob's wanting to go to bed. Right?
Rob's got about 5 minutes left in him.
Rob, I was with you. I was like, oh, no. I was like.
Yeah, I go to bed early. I spent 30 years working for Frito-Lay on a truck. So it's in my getting up at 2:30 a.m. and it's
That's
so hard to break.
Hard to break out of that.
Yeah.
You get used to waking up. I mean, I wake up 5 a.m. almost every day.
Something happens to his microphone.
Yeah.
On my microphone?
You want to switch back to your other microphone?
No, it's all right. You got the buzz thing going on there.
Well, it may not
anyway,
buzz barbecue.
It sounds like we're wrapping this stuff up anyway. So we all thank you guys for coming in here and watching.
Yeah, thank you so much.
Oh, they said, what's our channel? You guys follow our channel at Ranchers Premium Sausage on YouTube. So we do have a channel. Follow us, and I can drop our handle again. So you can follow us on our social media platforms. Because we're on Instagram and Facebook, and then we have our YouTube channel. So we are excited. And then you can go to our website at rancherspremium.com and join our subscription list to be part of our Ranchers Club. So you can get our monthly newsletter about our upcoming products, our retail expansion, media updates, recipes, all of the good things that's happening with the brand. Make sure you definitely stay tapped in. So we're excited about that.
Sweet.
I'm loading up all those things up on her again real quick.
Oh yeah, and follow also to our brand Richard's Cajun Sausage. We're on Facebook and Instagram too under Richard's Cajun.
Super good.
Huh?
So those sausages sound super good.
Oh yeah, at Richard's Cajun Foods. So yes, follow us. And because it is crawfish season, boils are being done. So make sure you buy those products and you can get them online. So yeah. And you can order if you want to order sausage for Richard's, you can order them from the website too. So yeah.
Awesome. Well, we want to thank you guys for coming on. Yep. I hope it was as expected. Well, we didn't disappoint. So, all right, guys, we'll see you guys next week. And then we'll go from there.
All right, bye, guys.
All right. Thank you, Kiana.
Thank you.